Hello, hello, hello. We're back. It is time. It is time for Inescapable. Yesterday, basically they're building up to tell us that Giovanni is a not good person and that something could happen, especially between him and Mia, probably. There was like a mini thing that happened where he threatened her and then she was super shook. There was a weird like Halloween side thing that happened, which was odd because it only showed 4 of the characters in costumes. There are hidden facts about each person hidden around the islands. And some of them seem to be bigger deals than others, like, we found and read Geo's and pissed him off. Francisca's just told us that she slept with a woman? Like, who cares? Don's was that he is possibly has a warrant for his arrest because of incident stealing something. And Anika, we found Anika's, didn't we? Anika ran away from a hospital or something, which means maybe she's crazy. So, that I would believe. Anyway, I guess on we go. We got super distracted yesterday playing this, discussing certain situations. Do we have a Wordle? No, we did Wordle for today. Holy shit! Look at the amount of dirt points we have. Oh man. Who should we dig up dirt on? We actually have a lot of options now. I'm kind of curious about Frenchie. Stole from a classmate and never confessed to it. See, that feels like a slap on the wrist. That doesn't mean anything. I guess it shows that her nature is... Anika was investigated by the police for stopping kids from being taken home by their own family. What? Francisca had a car accident in a road rage incident. The vehicle was beyond recovery. Interesting. Okay. So I wonder if we get, like, a lot more, points, like, dirt points for looking at the packages. Okay. Who to hang out with? We could go see Sasha in the game room, I guess.
Mate.
Hey, looking for a box?
Look here.
Yep. Suit yourself.
Sure.
Found any box yet?
Not like
Not telling you.
you.
So, when are we finishing our 24-hour stream games? So, I was saying earlier, I think I'm gonna pick a day next week and try to coordinate a day that works for the games that I'm gonna choose on the list. So I would say basically any day next week except Saturday is a fair chance. I just don't know what day I'm gonna pick yet. I feel like when Wordles produce the most interesting bits of the game, there have been little itty-bitty pieces that have been interesting, but they are so few and far between, Kuroi. It's a shame. Yeah, it was alright last stream. We got little things. Surely this time something's gonna happen. Also, welcome Nano, welcome Kuroi. Welcome back, Storm. Hi, Spectro. Hi, everyone. Oh, come on, why are you being so secretive?
Ain't that a bitch?
Most people are. They just lie to your face. Would you rather I tell you some shitty lie and make you believe otherwise? You can also tell the truth.
Mind your own business.
Truth is best only told when all parties' interests align. Right now, my interest is in this box here. Wait, you found a box?
Look here.
Nope. What do you mean? That looks exactly like a box. Whose is it?
Is that so?
Mine and Mia's. There are 2 secrets in the box?
Ain't that
Nah,
a bitch?
I just found 2 boxes.
Mate.
Bloody hell. Lucky.
Give me some sugar.
All it takes is a shit ton of intuition. And good eyes. Maybe you need your glasses changed. Rude. But maybe you're right.
Ain't that bad?
Don't give up, Harry boy. Bound to be more shit here.
Huh?
Then why are you leaving?
Ooh,
Want me to stay and find more
girl.
boxes?
Huh.
On second thought, thanks for the chance. Maybe in one of the new games? They could have hid a box in the stuff they deliver with the supplies. Yalothep. Uncover the mysteries of Jurumishire. What are they referencing here?
I don't know.
The fuck? What is happening? I'm going to sleep. Okay, have a good night, Jordan. Don't tell Kittle. Kittle! He's going to sleep. I mean, okay, I won't. Oh. It might be time for Wordle. Oh.
Yeah.
Anika's so excited for Wordle today! Hi, story time. Happy Sunday. I just finished Baldur's Gating. Audio only gave us an A. Grade. Okay. How was Baldgate? Very good. We massacred an entire fortress of goblins. Okay. E and A are in the middle. Oh, and there's an N in the word. Oh good, you didn't listen to everyone telling you to be evil. Well, the game kind of forced my hand in that one. They were like, if you want to save this druid, you must kill the goblins. And I was like, okay. So wait, N is either the first or second. That's weird. Do I like Halson? He seems cool. What would have an N second in the word? Sneak. Oh! Yeah. Rosen said sneak, and I totally missed it. And then Kuroi said it. Yeah, this is gonna be right. No, sorry, Rosen. Woo! Okay. Did you guys see? We got a bunch of dirt points, and I unlocked a bunch of useless factoids. Like, really useless this time. Look at that. Had a car accident because of road rage. And her box told us that she slept with a female politician. Super scandalous. This one's dumb. Stole from a classmate and never told them. Okay, great. Thank you. And Anika investigated by police for stopping kids from being taken home by their family. That's fucking weird. The more we learn about Anika, the more I'm like, something crazy is going on with this one. Excellent story time, and I'll be over here not escaping. One time in Belgium, Sasha rigged a security camera for a shady job. Okay. I'm gonna look at the kitchen. Anika, it seems like she's looking for something. Hello, Annie. Are you looking for the boxes too? Yeah. Annie found a box already.
It's not
You did?
like that.
Damn, I was slow, it seems. Oh, Annie found the box in the kitchen a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago? Annie didn't know what it was, so Annie left it there. What the heck?
Mate.
You're either very lucky or very perceptive. Did you open it, or are you holding onto it for the money? Annie doesn't want to open it, but Annie also doesn't need the money.
Huh.
I think she usually says Annie. And maybe it's honestly just the writers tripping up. Whose box is it?
Annie will help.
Ava's! What are you gonna do with it then? Don't tell me you'll just give it to her. It's Ava. Annie can give it to you. Annie thinks you need the money more than Annie. Annie would appreciate if you didn't open it. Ava wouldn't like it.
Sure.
It's very kind of you. Very kind, but too naive to think everyone is like you, Anika. Whether it's information you can use or money, everyone else will take advantage.
Mate.
Thanks a lot, Anika. Annie will set up the table now. Annie hopes everyone can come, even if they're busy with the search. It's terrifying to think what would happen if Anika was more focused and selfish. So, do I open it or take the money? Ava's the kind of person who wouldn't be held back by this secret. But at the same time, something more grave and dangerous, the sister said. I'm curious, what are you hiding, Ava? Ava worked as a date escort for rich men. Damn, I mean, she is beautiful, I can see why. Date escort, though? The kind that you just take to cocktail parties? That must pay very well, but why would she do this? Interesting find. Yeah. Huh? Text message. Ah, damn. That's the last of the boxes. Seems all 11 of them were found. The campfire's lit. Maybe we're grilling.
How's it going?
Harry, there you are. We're just about to call the producers. I got instructions to set the campfire up before doing so.
So it was the producers who wanted a campfire?
Did you finally get a box, Mia?
No, sadly not.
Oh, I bet you're lying.
Are we talking about who opened and who didn't? Or what was inside?
It would have been appreciated if no box was opened.
Oh, sorry, Lumi, but I opened all the boxes.
We should respect each other's privacy.
Don't know how many people opened the boxes.
So, let's call?
I guess we're about to find out who was in it for the money or the secrets.
Good evening, contestants. Congrats, congrats! One more activity checked off the list. During this game, you were monitored closely. Your interactions are certainly interesting. There's a small change as a reflection of your involvement and behavior. Everyone form a line! One in front of the other!
Why? What's this about?
A small ritual for the treasure hunt finale. One by one, you'll be rewarded for the box. Should its seals be closed. Otherwise, You have a piece of information. Use it however you wish.
I mean, a lot of that information didn't matter.
This is the fun part. Does they like how sneaky you were? You don't even have to reveal your box to anyone else. But you also won't get away with having both a secret and the money. You will be throwing the boxes into the fire. Last chance to change your mind and peek inside.
I made my choice, but should I say something to Anika?
But like, what if it's something super awesome sauce cool?
You got something to share, Eva?
The info was of the utmost importance and scandalous being believed.
LOL, not unless I'm drunk first, XD.
Annie hopes nobody opened the box.
Well, that's just unrealistic.
Annie thinks everyone has stories they don't want to tell.
Anansi shall spin her web, and only the fortunate shall be blessed with insight.
Poetic, but I want this to be over with. Take positions, form an orderly queue.
And make some space. Don't want anybody to get spoiled, right?
Maybe it's a good thing nobody gets to see the boxes.
What's done is done.
And what's been learned can't be unlearned. I just hope it won't bite me later. Hey Shinjo, how you doing? Happy Sunday night. We're playing more of this game. Going off of what happened yesterday, it seems interesting, I guess. All the boxes were found and they're now throwing them into a campfire.
Be happy it's over with. And let's hope there are no more secret games.
Don't get too comfortable. More games to come later. Adios for now!
I think it would be wiser to disclose what was learned.
The Master of Shadows has no intention to play with cards revealed.
Exposing the information could result in chaos. Withholding the information could have the same result. It is a lose-lose situation.
I think I won just a bit more by opening Ava's box.
Some fiends should be left alone in the deepest circles of hell.
Don't cry over spilled milk. It is what it is. We'll move on. Hope nobody will be heartless.
Chica, 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 your secret's safe with me, for now. Guess only time will tell what else transpired here. I'm exhausted. I'll take an early night. I've been tainting so hard with Effie Awakening. Oh, nice, nice. I haven't played Awakening in a while. I would like to go back, but I'll probably only go back after we can stream 3DS. Oh, just 1 minute, Mia. We have very pressing matters to tend to. Alright, what's our opening word, guys? How about knife? Word guesser. It's literally Wordle, and we have to do it every in-game day. It's gotta be 5 letters. We think knight? We could try knights. Oh, yeah, there's no... Diner. Okay. So... I and E are in the right place. There's an N and an R. Siren. Okay. Oh, we're up to another 100 points. So wait, we can get dirt on somebody. Yeah, we got that one fast. Dude, are we missing the second piece of info for anybody? Oh, Lumi. In high school, Lumi watched her classmate get physically bullied, but didn't intervene nor report it. Well, there could be a number of reasons for that. Hey.
However...
Are you feeling good today? What do you...
Thanks.
Yeah, I think so. The usual, I mean.
Strange.
Okay, it's just that you promised me the other time. You promised to tell me what was eating you up inside. The other time. Oh, you mean at the beach. When I was upset. Yes. Sorry, I can't really let go of that. Oh, well, I was thinking of a friend. Or rather, someone that used to be a friend.
I don't want to believe...
what happened?
It's not like that.
I think I was a bad friend, that's all.
Merkwürdig.
Tell me more.
Ah.
Dennis, that's his name, Dennis. Dennis was a cool kid. I had a lot of fun with him. We liked the same cartoons. His mother baked for us sometimes too. But sometimes he couldn't make time for me. I thought nothing of it. With time, more and more, he couldn't make it. Homework, soccer practice, and his team. Soccer practice with his team, doctor appointments, stuff, and his parents. It took me a while to notice. He just didn't want to spend time with me.
But...
Oh, Harry.
Not
He was so fun and happy all the time. He seemed to have fun with me, so why did he stop seeing me?
Strange.
With Otto, he had a strife with Hannah at one point. He told me he couldn't see her anymore. I asked him why, because they seemed to have fun all the time too when they were together. Otto told me it was only because she only seemed to care when things were fun. When he was sad or lonely, she would never try to know what was going on. Bollocks. I can see how that could have happened in my case too.
No.
It's possible, but we don't know. Don't beat yourself up over it. You were young. Yes, I was. But that doesn't mean I don't feel shitty about it. The only thing I can do now is make sure not to repeat it. Do you think I'm very distracted? Distracted? Very easygoing? That's how that happened?
Merkwürdig.
Possibly. I couldn't say, I'm not you. I'm just used to checking on people, that's all. I bet she had to get used to being vigilant of others. My strategy was to never know everyone's schedules at all times. What?
Strange.
So I knew that if Otto had swimming practice but wasn't there for 10 minutes before, he was bailing out, meaning he was feeling depressed, and I had to call him in the space of 30 minutes.
Huh?
How'd you know? I cared, that's all. Knowing if he attended a training session or not, that goes beyond care.
Merkwürdig.
He was especially mercurial if he had a full week without chocolate, and the swimming practice took longer than usual. I carried a chocolate bar with me because of that. I remember that we once had a birthday party for Max. It conflicted with Otto's swimming. I had to call his swimming instructor to reschedule the practice because he didn't want to do it. Mia, who are you? Anyway, for friendships, all that matters is care and attention, and it all turns out fine. I believe in you. I have to go. Oh, of course. You must have to attend the thing. Thing? What thing? Shit, she's in my head now. Gotta go. Good luck with that. Yeah, that's a little stalkery, no? There he is. Don, I need some advice.
Hey!
Hoi, mate. How can I help? How do you befriend everyone? How do you make everyone like you? Feels like I hardly poked my head out of my shell. And you're already best friends with everyone. I'm not best friends with everyone. But you're an open book. I see you getting along with all of them. Story time! Don is the best. He's the best character in this game. How dare you? Nothing says friendship like knowing every small detail in their life. It's not weird. Don is Bunei tier. Ugh! Even after an argument, you just bounce back. Mate, I'm an open book, but I know my limits. I put up boundaries, both in social aspects and feelings. I do that everywhere. If my friendships become toxic, I have to step in. You would sacrifice a friend over an argument? Depends. What kind of argument? You said
don't
you'd
know.
step in if your friendship was toxic.
Hi.
Yeah, like if they abuse it, for example. That means they're not a friend anymore. I don't know how to do that. In fact, I think I'm everyone's doormat. Losing someone from my life feels like a catastrophe, even if they're dragging me down. Not the help I was looking for, but still eye-opening advice. I always thought of you as everyone's friend.
Pal.
Sure am. Don't want to be everyone's fool, mate. Nod.
Well,
I have some friends in the past, people I keep contact with.
thinking.
Yeah, you mentioned them before.
Looking
Right.
back.
I feel like I'm lying to myself, stuck in the past. You seem to be doing something good. I was wondering how you manage those friendships.
Ha!
Trust your gut, mate, and trust that they're your friend. I heard how you talk about friends before. You have a great heart, pal. You're doing it good. Don't need my advice for that. If they prove otherwise, cross that bridge when you get there. And, regarding dates. Well, I don't think I give the best advice there. I think you can ask Ava. Bloody hell, you're shy. And here I thought I was the only one whose cheeks are burning.
Mate.
Right.
Hi.
Strengths and weaknesses, mate. Everyone has them. You and me both. But know that you're my friend, and I'm certainly your friend. I can feel that. You don't have to feel any doubt when you move forward. Thanks, bud. Same to you. See? Best boy.
Annie will happily.
Bleh. So Annie has a lot of them.
Ain't that bad.
Cute.
Mate.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Give me some sugar.
Usually the sky or a ceiling.
Ugh.
Hardy har har. Hello, Harry.
Look here.
You can keep Anika some company. I have a jungle to visit. For what? Secret.
Ooh, good.
Oh, Annie appreciates company, but you don't have to be here.
Sure.
I don't mind. Anika sounds a bit distressed. I wonder if it has anything to do with what they were talking about.
Mate.
So what was the topic?
Annie is
Annie and
happy.
Sasha were talking about family. Annie doesn't know Annie's family since Annie grew in foster care. Annie had to move from place to place when Annie was young. Day 51. But Annie remembers all the wonderful people that took care of Annie.
Sure.
It's relieving to hear you had a pleasant experience with foster care. It's not always positive. Adoption and foster care in Sweden are both very good systems, Annie thinks. I never heard Sasha talk about family. Did they open up to you? Yeah? No, Sasha was curious of Annie's friends and hobbies. Annie doesn't feel like Sasha understands Annie well. Annie tried...
Mate.
We can't click with everyone. You've an outgoing personality. It's easy to talk with you, but I don't think everyone is open, like Sasha. Annie thinks it's easy to talk with you too. Do you have a lot of friends? Not anymore.
Sure.
Not really. I had some friends I was really close to. I think I live in the past. They moved on. I'm not really sure how to make friends. Uni was a good place, but it didn't work out. What about you? Annie didn't keep contact with many people. Annie has friends. Annie does. It's just that Annie saw how other people have friends. Annie doesn't think Annie has the same problem. Annie is happy to be alone. Annie is never lonely. Annie doesn't need a lot of people in Annie's life, but Annie feels close to everyone here. Annie is surprised to find such people that are nice, Annie. Annie is happy to be captured with you, Annie.
Well,
Oh, thanks, I think. Third person dialogue is literally the fucking worst. It is awful. It is not good. And I can't stand tropey made characters, and her talking in third person just makes it worse. Yeah. I will admit, Ifrit, I did insert a few extra Annies.
Yeah.
But she was doing it first. I didn't just do this randomly. It's her fault. Oh, thanks, I think. I guess we're the same, Anika. Wrong! I'd rather have a few close friends than a big bunch. Annie would like to meet someone whom Annie can take back to the foster care guardians. Show that Annie has more than just work friends and employer acquaintances. And yeah, there was a character in Steins Gate that was also very unique. with the way that she liked to talk, and she worked at a maid cafe as a cat maid, but she was 10,000 times better than this character. But Annie understands friendships are difficult. Annie isn't very good at maintaining them. Annie is only good at being Annie.
Right.
You're great. You're a great Annie, Anika. And I'm sure there's things you're great at. Ferris definitely had some good moments. You should have the same confidence that you have in being a maid in all aspects of your life. Yeah, her Rhynet battling was unmatched. She was only better because her worst character competition was Okabe. I mean, Lukako was a shit character. Literally bottom tier. Oh, and Daru. Ugh, Steins Gate just had a lot of not good characters. Lukako is a trope, not a character. Well... Says me when I'm miserably incompetent. Hypocrite.
Annie helps.
Annie hopes that advice is something Annie can use too. Annie will try if Harry also tries.
Wow.
It's a deal then. We'll grow more confident together. Oh, new day. Oh, okay, we went 2 days. Hey, Nika, is the medical service good in Sweden? Annie thinks it's the best. Annie knows many people who work as nurses for old people. Hospitals are almost free. Why? Just curious. Did you ever need to go to the hospital? Oh no, Annie never went to the hospital. Hospital is not for Annie. Annie is fine. But you'd go if you'd need to, right? You're not scared of needles? Annie is not scared of needles. Annie's fine. Annie is fine. Great to hear. So he sent her this message because we read the box that said she like fled a hospital once, which means she's lying. I was like thinking, Axe with like bright red lipstick. IKR. You think Axe is popular? Like, I mean viewers. Anx? Oh, Anika. Oh, look at that! We have a Wordle. Alright, what's the word, guys? Ava speaks like a schizo. She's crazy. Jam, give me the opening word. Oh, well. Okay.
Oh well.
Why the fuck do you have to play Wordle? We have to play every day to get a bonus. Great! Oh no, the E can't be there. Ariel? Ariel's a name. Plead? Ah, okay, okay. E and A. We could do... And there's an L and a D. Ideal. Yep, you guys got it too. Haha! Okay. Do we have more points? Damn it. Okay. Well, I idealed in my head first, and then I looked at chat, so now what? Silence, JP player. Alright, let's go to the pool.
Hi.
Hoi pal, we're heading to the sauna. Wanna join? Be warned though, Lumi keeps the heat way up. Sweat. I don't know, Don. Even you usually leave early. I think Harrison won't manage. That's the spirit! Yeah! If you say so.
Mate.
I don't remember seeing you take saunas together before.
Hi.
I usually go alone after my workout to have the right time and temperature. 30 minutes, 10 minutes, and 10 intervals with 10 minutes between breaks. And around 70 to 80 degrees. Celsius? That's hot indeed.
How?
Yeah, but today is recreational. Maybe even a bit of competition, right, Lumi? I am not participating in any competition.
Sure.
How about you, Lumi? What are your sauna traditions? Don was pretty clear that he uses the sauna as a part of his never-stopping training.
Accurate.
Relaxation. I like to have sauna before going to sleep. Even in a hot weather like this?
See.
Yes. But I prefer not to stay outside after sauna. Why is that? I will start to sweat again in this outside temperature.
Mate.
Oh, I see. Knowing you, I thought there would be some disadvantages for health.
See.
There are none. High temperature exposure needs... Oh, helps blood vessels.
Flex.
Hoi guys, less talk and more sauna.
Sure.
Right, let's go. I bet Lumi is just exaggerating. Surely it's nothing I couldn't handle. I'll pour some more. Oh, okay. Totally not okay. How can she take this heat without even flinching? Even Donna's having a hard time, even though he's trying to hide it.
Hi.
Keep on throwing more water, Lumi. Flex.
Accurate.
Okay. No, Dawn, she doesn't see through you.
That's a nice body.
We're going to boil alive. I hate to admit it, but she was right. I can't take this.
Looking back.
I think I'll leave you two to it. I've had enough for today.
See.
Very well. Dawn, should I pour more?
Pal.
More? Yeah, sure thing, pal. It was a pleasure knowing you, Dawn. Can Don shove Harrison into a locker? Harrison, yeah, we were saying this yesterday. Harrison is the worst character. By, like, no, bar none. He's just the worst. Let's go see Daddy Gio, who's apparently an Italian mobster.
Merda.
Harrison's super rude. Hey, kiddo, come here. I'm bored as hell. Let's talk about men stuff. But, like, he's not even just unremarkable story time. He's actually, like, unlikable. With the way, like, the things he says and the way he behaves. You must like football, no? Yeah, sure. Finally, some normal guy around here. None of these idioti Italian seem to like football.
What are you
Francisca
saying?
likes football. She's a Domingos fan and all. Huh. Women don't really like football. They just say they like the same club their fathers like. And there's nothing more to it. Okay, wow, this guy. I don't think that's very accurate. Giovanni doesn't really care for what I have to say. There's no appreciation for the art, la forma. The celebration of strength, stamina, low style. The beauty of highly trained bodies traversing the green field. Only men can appreciate that. Clearly football is a subject that excites him. I never played professionally. I probably could have if some things were different in my life. But even so, football reminds me of my youth. Going to the matches with the boys. It's such a different experience from going with your family. The match was also happening off the field, you know. Funny stories for another time. Let's hear him out. Mars? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's talking about soccer, right? Because they call it football. This is Total Drama Europe. Yes. And we're waiting for something to happen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gio's... He makes some comments. And I still remember the golden days, the Armando days with Partenopeo.
What the?
Wow,
Yes.
you're old. I said to myself, because I don't want to die here and now.
Believe
Exactly,
you and me.
Ragazzo. And playing on the weekends with the boys. Every game ended up with more bruises than the previous ones. I think sometimes we were just playing Calcio Fiorentino. I wouldn't mind the fancy pants though. Calcium Fio something?
Jeez.
I'll explain it one day. First, I think you need another kind of conversation. What the hell does that mean? Giovanni's getting closer for some reason. Hand on my shoulder. Whoa, someone's getting handsy.
Huh.
Not gonna lie. Ragazzi, like you, seem to lack a certain quality. Real men are tempered, not slightly heated over a warm fire. But I think you still have time. You can still do some men's activities before you go too soft. Men need to have these kinds of activities when they are younger, because at some point things change. He's giving me some space.
I can't do
When
this.
I was young, I would measure my strength like football players do. With my body, with my physical strength, with my street cunning. But they also only play until a certain age. We have to recognize that our strengths change, evolve. Today, I don't just watch the best of the best play in a stadium. Thousands can do that every week, every year. I have those guys going to my restaurants too. They are my clients. They eat my food, talk to me, compliment my chefs, and pay me to show others that they are more than mere athletes, that they are sophisticated members of society, and in the end, that's real power. I can't take this direct look of concentrated masculinity into my eyes anymore.
Believe
Good talk, kiddo. I have to take a leak. What a boring evening. Nothing's happening. Guess I'm too used to the frantic days of treasure hunts and other games. One more movie, I guess, then bed. I still feel pretty awake.
Let us take a moment to rejoice. Nearly 2 months on the island. We ought to celebrate.
Despite the deities of all that is pedestrian walking's land.
Tea party at the crack of dawn? What's the time?
Lovely little gathering, Val.
I think.
Exuberant realization, I must admit.
Can a realization be exuberant?
Regarding?
This Wonderland is a playground for the rich and influential, but of course.
Oh, is it a new day? Do I have a new Wordle? No.
Everyone has limits.
Everyone tends to, at least. Why the sudden realization?
Nonsense! Creation knows no bounds!
You can't imagine a new color outside of the existing spectrum.
Oh yes! Oh yes I can! I'll bathe the world in colors it doesn't even know it needs!
Says the one who bleeds in monochrome?
Nope. Nothing's happened yet, Prophet. Nothing major, anyways. I'm ignored once again. I find myself in the middle of disputes way too often. Do I ever have any sway? If I'm so ephemeral, then why do I feel so goddamn heavy? Yeah, we're gonna play Wordle again soon. Yeah, it's a lot of build-up with no payoff yet. But this is the 4th stream of this game, and we're still kind of like, hello? When's the thing gonna happen?
First at the feast.
What?
How rude to not listen.
Sorry, I was lost in thought.
Sometimes she takes the breath right out of me.
I inquired what is your stance on Wonderland. It is clear there is an opportunity to attract viewer attention. With my money, I could transmute this island.
We'd be in Chapter 2 by now for a DR game, right? And we would be satisfied with the drama. Steins Gate had an interesting first episode, and then I want to say there was probably 8 or 9 sessions of nothing. So Steins Gate was... even... I mean, yeah, I don't think this is as bad as Steins Gate, but we're getting there.
We shall shine golden with opportunities.
Wonderland, I always thought of it more like a purgatory, but maybe...
No sinful hand can touch Wonderland! A perfectly pure paradise for depravity!
Giving up is the best course of action. Forsaken, Our survival rests at the hands of our captors. Give up. You've given up before.
Excuse you?
I'm sorry, but that's just rude, innit?
Danganronpa is VA experience nobody else has captured yet? What do you mean?
I mean, I would like to make love with you in the sauna.
What? Lumi finally thawing?
We can have so much fun. All the girls can.
Good God. Well, I mean, it's not like that.
I have no idea what is happening.
The cakes look delicious. The heck? Val? What is going on with you three?
This is ridiculous.
Don't you see I try, Harrison? I'm not just a spoiled princess. Do I have to lift my skirt so you can see me?
No!
No, let me. See? I'm already naked.
You don't even have a Oh God! Put your clothes back on!
You want everything, don't you?
I...
Bite every cake, lick every nipple.
Anime is happening? I don't... Are you guys drinking whiskey? Like, what?
Choke on your insatiable
Get me out of here!
greed,
Get me out of here!
Harrison.
Get me out of here! 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 Get me out of here!
Choke on each word left unspoken.
Joke on my tongue, Harrison.
I can't breathe. Well, help.
I know how much the sauna turns you on.
Yeah, they got this bear disease.
Give up and just love Wonderland.
Someone?
Don't feel guilty for what you love, Harrison. Maybe even, sometimes, together.
Wait, hold that thought. Okay.
Maybe you'd like to kill me?
What the... the hell?
Say good night. Then kill me with the words you choke on, Harrison. Don't worry, Harrison. I have insurance and good lawyers. Your sanity dies. Bite, bite, bite. Sip by sip.
The tea? Maybe the cake?
You are the ever-ticking mechanism of perpetual entropy, lavish in your plentiful ineptitude. A Kyrillical masterpiece!
This has to be a dream sequence.
We all know you failed on purpose.
No,
Prodigy, I think not. Deep down, you know that, right? Lazy, pathetic, a fraud driving a bus in the night.
My limit.
Look at Harrison! Saintly crucified on each cross between indolence and desolation. You might as well kill me.
Love. Your love is killing me, Harrison. I love loving you. Use me. I'm yours. I'm just for you to
This
use.
is over.
Use me.
Bye.
Love me. Kill me softly. Kill me with your lips before Mia finds out.
Do it, Harrison! You have to survive somehow!
Stop pulling me!
I'm just like you, Harrison! Why can't you see me?
Someone please save
I
me?
love your excuse, Harrison. Lie with me with your love.
Trust me, Harrison! You have to kill me! Here be lions!
I can't move. Let go!
Harrison, you need me. The gods wait beyond Wonderland. I will be your savior, but only if you kill me.
We are gods here, Harrison! In Wonderland, you can get anything you wish for! Entertain the viewers, Harrison! Kill me! Trust in your survival!
Wait, who's...
Harry, I'm so close. Together in Wonderland and beyond. I just need you to kill me, Harrison. Ah.
I can't run, I can't breathe, I don't even know. Who's Harrison? Why don't I recognize him? Strangers. Who do I kill?
If you don't know who to kill.
If you want to escape.
Perhaps kill, Harrison.
Are we truly all mad here?
What the hell? No, I've saved it every other previous... I kind of want to just kill Harrison. I want to kill all of them. Why is there no kill all?
I don't know who you are anymore.
Right. What's to about? That was extremely random and drawn out. Oh! Yeah, let's play Wordle. Yeah, let's take a step back. Oh, maybe it's draw. No. Now there's a U. Drink, says Jam. Kinky. How much you want to bet it's kinky? Because this game... Oh, it couldn't have been, huh? I was in the right place. Knife, yeah. Bloody hell. Oh wait, we need to check this. Didn't knife already happen? I don't remember. We've done so many Wordles at this point that I'm like... Did I get food poisoning again? Or maybe...
It's not like that.
It was a nightmare. I feel so heavy and dizzy. What was that even? Wonderland. If this is Wonderland, all I want to do is burn it to the ground.
It's not like that.
Come on, Harrison, pick yourself up. Oh, hey. Good morning, Isaac. He looks distraught. I wonder what happened. Nightmares too? Every living moment when I am surrounded by people who refuse to use their cognition is a nightmare. Often I embrace the thought of simply letting humanity follow the path to its entropy. What sort of freak am I? You're not a freak.
Mate.
For what it's worth, you're not a freak in my eyes. Yes, because your perception of me is certainly the thing which alleviates my existential dread. I may be consumed by my inner counsel, but I am not blind to your mannerisms. And to say I am not a freak is an insult to my very being. Hey, Carbajack. You just joined after one of the most confusing, weird scenes I have ever seen. I guess it was a dream sequence? Are we writing it off as that? Yeah, the new VN. Yeah. Interesting. Yes. Yeah, the art style's okay. The characters are kind of unlikable, except for one. And the plot has... I mean, this is the 4th episode of the stream, like, of us streaming this game, and not much has happened, so... I kind of am starting to feel like all this build-up is not going to be worth it. Yeah. It proves how little you know me, Harrison. By all means, please continue being the most generic character to ever walk this realm. I'm so not in the mood for this. Listen, I only meant that you're a nice guy and that you beat yourself up too much. I guess you're different, but lots of people are.
Mundane.
That's what it may seem from the exterior, but my being is in unity. One Isaac, a hive mind for this mortal body. A mortal body who, unfortunately, is prone to unwanted chemical changes. Perhaps make some space. There's a possibility I reenact one of my favorite killers and projectile vomit. Please, don't even say that. I'm equally nauseous. Wonder if it's something we ate. How dull. You aren't even aware why you feel like this. No, should I be? We got gassed. What?
No!
Is it not what you felt in the bus nearly 2 months ago? Jesus. It bloody is. It's exactly like that now that he mentions it. No wonder I was choking in my nightmare. Fuck. Did everyone get gassed? Are they awake? Calm down. You're making the headache worse. Everyone is already at breakfast.
No!
Why? What did they do? How did they do it?
When
When we were asleep. I don't know how nor why. However, our friends don't seem to be aware. Make certain it remains like that.
Huh?
Why? I must investigate the situation. My position may shift depending on the find. I told you what I know in a moment of weakness. Perhaps a mistake. Be quiet about it. Yeah, I'll try. This means they could have been here, right? Maybe they brought more people. Why did they gas us? That's interesting. Oh, I guess we just didn't talk to any of them at breakfasts. Well, that makes no sense, but sure. Finally something interesting, yeah.
Hi.
Hoi, Harry. Came to do more exercises, friend.
Like, yeah.
Ah, look who's here. Harks. Hi. Like, totes the time to drop the extra ice cream you've been eating, lol. Oh
It's
man,
not like
what if I
that.
don't fit in my clothes next week?
It's super.
Yes, let's get totally hot and bothered.
Hmm.
Maybe not so much. I am not yet some top-tier athlete. Why are you wearing a bikini, though?
Could it be?
It's a style found on the ST aisle. Harks.
Well,
I mean, that's choice. Like, LOL, it costs a lot of money to look this cheap. XD. Cheap?
Maybe.
Like, don't wanna sweat exercise in my only clothes, duh.
hey.
True, people sweat a lot when they exercise. Best thing to wear is skin tight. But if you want to lose fat, warm clothes help with that actually.
Like, ew?
Toad sucks, I don't have my awesome sauce clothes here.
I don't know.
Didn't know clothes mattered. What routine's in the plan for today anyway?
Could it be?
I'm so into spinning ring now, lol. Cardio all the way.
Ugh.
Cardio. Yes, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Flex.
Heck yeah! A bunch of my friends are into Pilates and aerobics too.
Maybe.
Been there, done that, Danny K. Too old school, friendo.
Thinking.
Huh, really? Nice. The exercising. Zumba too, but like me and my girl always did spinning together.
Huh.
Surprising, you don't really look like much of a sportswoman.
How?
So, athletes spend their time to build their muscles, yeah? And the more you push yourself, the more they develop. But if you do light exercising, you build endurance and you tone your musculature. She might not look buff like me or Geo, but that doesn't mean she's weak. I don't think I want to imagine Ava with Geo's muscles. Great. Now I'm thinking of Geo in Ava's outfit.
Could it be?
Dudes, wakey, walk and talk. Or like in this case, talk and exercise. I so don't want to be late. Late? Late for what?
Maybe.
I have this totally awesome wave I've been dating in the last few days. And like my ex wave is crashing on the beach later.
So,
Huh? Hey, Barry. So Barry, you were here for the first stream, right? Where that's like when we still had hope, I think. And then, since then, I feel like interest in the game has gone down a bit just because nothing really is happening in the plot. But, there was something odd that happened very recently in this game tonight, so maybe that's a sign of things to come.
Super.
Joke, XD. Oh, huh, funny. Yeah. Alright, well then, let's start. Whoa, these two are crazy. I can't keep up. Ava's so damn intense. Funny how active she is.
Huh.
Whew, I think I'll stop here. I'm getting decimated.
Could it?
XOXO Harks. See you later, alligator.
Hi.
Catch you later, Harry. And now we just play Wordle every day, Barry. Seems like Don and Gio are cooking. I'm surprised nobody heard me walk in. Oi, broyo, toss me the salad. Excuse me. Hey, kiddo, you startled me. Careful when I've got a knife in hand. Didn't notice you came in.
Hi.
Hoi, Harry. Yeah, mate. Don't spook a guy with a dagger in hand. No coffee yet. I'm still a bit wobbly. The infamous Wordle stream. Yeah, that is a large portion of this game. Not like I'm gonna get stabbed in broad daylight.
Listen.
Right? Gio? Ragazzo, you're already trembling. Relax. We're just making a salad.
I don't...
Why'd you think you get stabbed anyway?
Looking back...
Yeah. However, he is extremely awful and apparently the head of an Italian mafia, so... Just reasons. Hey, what salad are you making?
See.
Gio can make a great salad, boyo. Just watch. Some fungi. I keep seeing you guys with salads. Is that the only thing you two can eat?
Flex!
What? Of course not. It's just tasty, quick, and easy. Flex.
Listen.
Well, the secret to a good body is an even better diet. But no.
Pal!
Yeah, well, it's not so much about eating salad. It's more of knowing what your body needs.
I don't know.
Why not make one big salad then? Why cook separately? Listen, you're a nice guy and all, but not that bright sometimes. I don't eat everything the kiddo eats, and vice versa, yeah?
Hi.
Yep, because besides that, we have different tastes.
Not the worst.
For me, it's about what sort of proteins you eat. Carbs and calories are very important too. Not to mention supplements. Some things get more water in your muscles.
Hi.
Other things help you lose fat. Usually a diet is for losing fat. I would have figured this all to be much easier. Thought you just avoid bread and sugar and that's it.
Hi.
Sure is easy. You just have to get used to it. It's really not that difficult. Becomes part of your lifestyle really fast. Of course, the types of exercises and your daily activity matters, but you just adapt around it. If you sit down a lot, you exercise more, yeah? Sometimes you might just want to preserve what you have, Harry mate.
Mate.
I'm pretty much a mecha working on bones. Not much muscle on me, I'm afraid.
Pal!
Hoi, that could change. Easily. Trust me. Just takes time. It's only in my teenage years I started working out and whatnot. But once you begin, it goes naturally.
Sure.
Honestly, in my teenage years, I was an absolute ninja in the gym. Never to be seen.
You got me there.
Ha! Kiddo, you'll go places one day. Maybe the gym's gonna be among them. I was always an active kid, but I only got my muscle mass later on. Alright, pass me the carrots. Meanwhile, Don Boyo.
Can't be.
I don't really need to become a unit Mr. tearing sleeves with bicep flexes.
Not the worst idea.
I take it as a compliment, but muscles are not for show. I'm not just a bodybuilder. No. You don't get my age and breathe just... What? You don't get my age and breathe just by looking sharp. Kiddo, breath? My age and breath? What? Hope this isn't one of those when I was your age. I'd say some muscles are for show, particularly if you're a bodybuilder.
Listen.
That's besides the point. What I meant to say is that you train for a purpose. I think he's implying that he's still alive because of his buff bod. Probably, because he's a mobster. Whatever you want to show off or get better at something... Whether you want to show off or get better at something, the body is a temple. You take care of it, decorate it however you want, but be respectful. That's actually a good mantra.
Know.
Is that how you get to be your age and fit? Oh, no. Breaking people's necks against the curb is how you get to be fit at my age.
No! Yeah.
Boy, what? No, I didn't hear that. I'm trying to pretend I didn't either. Look alive, ragazzo. Life is not a cheesy movie. You don't shoot guns left and right. More often than not, you use a pocket item as brass knuckles. My favorite weapon, house keys between the fingers. This went from salad tossing to murder really fast.
Not good.
I think I'm gonna go chop the onion really loudly over there.
What
Can
do
I
you
join
say?
you?
got
Don't
me
worry, kiddos. I'm not gonna go into details there, yeah? What I want to say is I kept my buff because I am active. I don't just lift weights. Occasionally I have to get in a fist fight, see? He's rolling his sleeves some more, showing the arms. Holy seat belts, those are a lot of scars on his forearm. Some of the scars look like cuts. Cuts, bones breaking, you name it. How I like to think of it, my muscles got tempered in combat. Sounds badass too, right?
What do
I
you
suddenly
say?
remember you revoke breathing licenses as a living. Self-reminder to never get in a fight with Giovanni. I like existing without pain. He would punch the soul right out of my body.
Not the worst idea.
I don't walk with a weapon strapped to my leg. I prefer my fists. Something special about feeling a throat crushed. Self-defense lesson with Gio. You can thank me later. Can we change the topic? That'd be awesome. Thanks. I don't want to believe that's true. He could just be trying to get us shaken. I honestly thought you just trained for women or to appear big and imposing. Of course, that too. But if you want to live long, you pick your meals right. Yeah, yes, Barry Lock. They're speculating that maybe the restaurants are front for the mafia, but not sure. And learn to fist fight. Thanks for the tip. I guess there's a method to your madness. Ha! Boy, there's always a method and a reason for Giovanni. Remember that. Strength isn't always showing, Harry. Musculature can also seem small, but be strong and help with endurance. Any roads. Giovanni does have mad strength. When we end up training together, he always outweighs me. But I bet you have a nasty kick. I try not to kick anymore.
You got me there.
Too bad, that's the best way to disarm someone fast. Knock the kneecaps out.
Well...
And I'm leaving. Have fun with the salad tossing.
I assure you.
Mitema.
Oh, I can't come to the... I cannot come... Wait a minute. Remember those secrets we gave access to in the BIOS app? What about them? We have decided to revoke that privilege in a few days. Why now? I do not wish to disclose our reason. If you are planning to use this advantage, I advise you to do so soon. Have the best day. Oh, you have a few days at best. Okay. Let's play Wordle instead, and then we'll see if we have more points. I think we should have focused facts on one character instead of dip around. I thought we'd have more time with it. Maybe 60 days really is the cutoff. Anyway, Wordle. Ooh, we're doing rules. Ah! Yeah, no rules. How about... Nah, that has an R in it. No rules, no fight. So O or A? Allie can't be wacky. Okay. A and Y. Can't be fairy. Nappy? Zappy! Jazzy. Daddy. Do we dare? So we can get gossip.
Honey.
We can get gossip on one other person.
You've got a daddy to find.
Don wears smaller underwear, particularly Speedos, to emphasize his glutes. Oh. Good for him. Harks, let me in. Ava? Harks, OMG, let me in. Ava. Harks.
No.
What happened? Are you okay? Totally not. My hand is cramping and I can't fix my nail. Look what a mess I made.
Ugh.
Jesus, Ava, you gave me a heart attack. What am I looking at?
I don't know.
Are they just not concerned about the fact that they were gassed overnight? Like, what? I don't see the mess. WTF, Harks. I painted over my cuticles. This has to be fixed ASAP. I can't be seen on cameras like that.
What the?
Okay, well, let's ask someone who can use nail polish. Isaac paints his nails. No, Harks, this needs first aid. You have to paint my nail. What? But I've never done that before.
Like, hello.
You have to save me, Harks. It's life or death, and I can't do it. Let's have a seat and look at the nail. Maybe I can hold your hand while you do it or something. If I butcher it, she'll slit my throat with the fucked up nail, no doubt. You have the nail polish, I presume? Yes. Save my nail, Harks, before other people see it.
Well...
Why did she go to him with this problem? As said, haven't done this before, but I have steady hands. Do I just dip and apply?
Like, yeah.
Wipe excess on the edge of the bottle first. OMFG, where is Lisu when you need her? Can't the producers effing abduct her too? I miss her so effing much, like I literally want to cry. Lisu?
It's super.
The burger to my fries. The yufka to my kofta. Do you often let food paint your nails? I'm talking about the savior of my effing life, Harks, my best friend.
Huh?
You have a best friend.
Like, ew?
An illusion? What are you implying? Just surprised you have a best friend, not more, I guess. My heart and soul belongs to a single woman, and that is Marilise Lugas. Fun fact, her mom wanted to name her Marilyn, but she was like so drunk. The birthday certificate is so effed up.
What is
They
this?
just ended up calling her Marilis, so she was drinking during pregnancy. Okay. That's like why Marilis didn't drink when she got pregnant. You have a pregnant best friend. Bloody hell, I'm sorry to hear. You must be devastated you'll miss the birth.
Could it
Like,
be?
no, lol, she already pooped the baby out, so effing ugly, baby. But so totes adorbs. If she's a party goer like you, good thing she abstained for the child. She's like an awesome sauce mom, and I'm a great aunt. When she was pregnant, Lisu and I did everything together. I even hosted a mocktail party for her, lol. We had music for the baby too. I would have painted Ava as careless when it came to pregnancy. I feel bad I judged her so.
Like, yeah.
So you have a bestie, Harks? Me? Used to have some good friends. We don't talk as much anymore. It's okay to drink while preggers, just depends on what it is and when. Oh, really? I thought it was just an overall no-no. Since uni, I haven't really had someone I can call a bestie. Can't even have a proper relationship, let alone a meaningful relationship or friendship. I don't really think I am friendship material.
OMG.
WTF, Harks? Like, have you hit your head or something? You're totes a great friend. I wouldn't trust just anyone with my nails. You have me as a friend, and I can, like, so teach you how to be a better friend. Brings me joy to hear I'm your friend, Ava.
Hey.
Would bring me joy to see my nail fixed, lol. Can you, like, finish it? Oh, yes, I got distracted. Where is Isaac?
Fish?
Harry, Mia, come take a look at this.
Wunderlich.
What is that?
Sounds good.
He's painting his nails. You never saw this before? It's a kid's game. In Portugal, we call it Rapa. Fodas. It has been a long time since I played with one of these. I wonder why they left this here.
Strange.
Well, what kind of game is this?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, it's a bad luck game. It's a cursed game? Silly. She means it's a game of chance.
Fish?
Yes, that. It's a game of chance, and you bet stuff according to what the dice says.
However,
So they want us to play some gambling games. I see some people getting stirred up with that. Maybe we should be careful with this.
Hey.
I mean, it's only a kid's game. You're not supposed to bet with money or anything valuable.
I'm serious.
Sure, originally it's like you say, but everything can turn sour around here. Also, it seems like it's a pretty unknown game. I mean, only you seem to know about it. This scientific dice looks old and rustic. This specific dice, even, seems old and rustic. Looks like a traditional game or something.
For this.
Voice. I played it with my grandparents. They told me it's from their childhood. Don't know if it's traditional in other countries.
However,
It's very fishy. What do you think, Harry? I think we should be careful.
Well,
And I think you are both being paranoid.
I don't want to believe.
I know. Slip. I don't think there's such a thing as too much paranoia when it comes to this place.
What do
I have to
you
agree
say?
with Mia here. Okay. I understand your point. I know we are not in a normal situation, and yes, stuff does just appear from nothing around here. Maybe they have some bad intentions with this, but we can do things our own way. Just have a bit of mindless fun around here.
Oh no.
I don't know if that's very wise to make an exception. Half measures don't work well in these cases.
Champions.
Pronto, I get it. No hard feelings. I'll keep it in my bedroom. Don't you worry about it. I could keep it.
Hey,
Oh, Fila, can't you trust me? Just a lucky charm, a nostalgic... Some Portuguese word. Sure. You can keep it too. I guess it's only fitting that for the nearly 2-month anniversary, we throw a party. Helps with morale. And everyone shakes off some of that stiffness. I should get another drink. This place is more fun when drunk.
Oh, I love this song! Feels like I've been listening to the same song for months.
Chica looks absolutely shit-faced drunk.
Where's the charcuterie board?
probably between your thighs.
Hold on a moment. Eva, Philia, what are you asking for?
The charcuterie board, the thing with food,
Charcuterie, madame, charcuterie. Mon Dieu.
Gonna get more snacks for the board. Any more watermelon drinks?
more like watermelon. Let me make some cocktails.
Suit yourself.
Annie is okay with cider.
Only water for me, thanks.
An energy drink would be nice.
She's drinking an energy drink at this hour? So funny.
You agree behind your ears. Do you even know what sex means?
Yes?
Wait! Sansa and I totally know this. S is for the savage banging.
E is for the ecstasy.
X is for the X you're angry about?
I don't think that's the meaning. Besides, I don't think Dan is the type to be angry about his ex-partners.
Sure ain't. I may be tough on the outside, but I'm soft on the inside.
Soft on the inside? You're stuffed with protein powder.
Hypocrite.
No, really. I'm actually quite shy. My friends once played a trick on me and signed me up on Only Jocks. I kept getting weird messages. Always makes me nervous.
Hun, sweetie, darling, I can totally see why you're successful.
I didn't stay signed up, I swear.
This convo is...
Lol, I'm literally dying.
He's talking like Ava.
Alcohol changes people.
But you're drinking wine. What the fuck?
Socially with grapes and cheese.
Alright, cheese.
Let's be effing real. Nobody can copy me. LOL.
Don't you copy memes? Like, you know memes expire. By the time we're off the island, you're forgotten.
See, this is kind of what I mean by Harry's just the worst. Not wrong necessarily, but like, dude, what?
And I feel bad for you. You're trying so hard.
Yeah, this is the drug combo for sure.
And you're so nice and beautiful.
What do you mean expire? LOL. I'm totally not forgettable.
He probably means the internet has a lot of fad moments.
LOL, I'm defo not a fad.
There's no way viewers don't tune in also for your body. Talk about signing up for an online profile. Chica could do anything with that body of hers. I bet viewers drool whenever she's in her swimsuit.
No.
No, really. You have the producers in the palm of your hand.
I don't really want to look like a sex worker.
Right. He's a nice guy who's actually a dick.
Sex work is real work.
Sex work pays really well if you have good clients.
And how do you know that?
Oh no, Annie doesn't want to hear. Annie will fill up the snacks.
Oops, forgot about that. Sweet Anika, always hardworking. I want her?
That's for me to know.
Just one more veil of secrets.
We still eagerly await the meaning of your tattoo, Giovanni.
May God give you the wisdom in your sleep.
Don't you two have enough money already? Oh, wait.
Drunk Harrison
Are you
somehow
going to
worse,
sell your
yeah.
secrets for more money? I'm like so surprised the treasure hunt went like that. How are you not extorting money out of the producers yet? What sort of bosses are you?
Maybe Chica can show us a thing or two about extortion with those two bums.
Leave Chica's boobs alone!
Gosh, I like Chica's boobs.
Drunk Harrison is certainly a gift to the world.
He's so effing funny, my sides hurt.
Kiddo, you hold your alcohol like a strainer holds water.
May I suggest a coffee?
I'll shush you all! I so deserve this. We all do, after being gassed.
Ah!
Huh? What do you mean, gassed?
Oh, a gift indeed!
Well, shit.
What are you talking about?
No fucking way!
I am the sober one, yet I don't understand. Please explain.
It would certainly explain the recent symptoms.
I fucking knew it!
Merda! Just when I thought we had the upper hand.
It seems safety is not a certainty.
Heck! Was it when everyone was a bit nauseous?
I totally thought it was from drinking.
I think I'm going to puke.
That's because you're drunk.
Fuck! What did they do? Why did we get gassed?
Their voice is kind of annoying me at this point. Like, why do they sound like this?
You don't think they came on the island, no?
I don't know why you would keep that a secret as well.
Oh, they just came to check on Rocky and Roll. The vet we so desperately thought impossible to check.
Miss, not the time for jokes, Isaac.
Nobody's in the right mind to fix the issue.
Sober up. Go to bed.
Wait, WTF? Party over just like that?
It is the best course of action. I do not feel like partying after that information.
Fuck, I fucked it up. Oh no, now for nothing to happen for another... Okay, let's play Wordle. Drunk. Okay. Luckily, we haven't had a fish in a long time. Price. Ah. Okay. Tribe? Let's go see Isaac. We're merging tribes! Boyle!
I do not like this.
It is a private discussion. I would like you to leave. Are you mad at me? Yes. No. I don't care.
Merde.
Boyle, why didn't you say something about the gas before? When were you going to tell? Seems we found the elixir of truth. Alcohol. Why are you cornering me like this? I'm on your side.
What are you saying?
I didn't mean to tell at all.
I
think we all heard enough. Goodbye, Harrison. So they don't know that he knew. Just one moment. I want to know how you realized we were gassed. I would not have anticipated you put together cause and effect like that. Damn. I'm actually... Ooh. I'll make another save. Just in case. Kevin. Welcome. What do you have there? Oh. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. One of the coworkers, she brought stuff to make tortas.
Oh.
Had that for breakfast and lunch. It's fantastic. Very those things today.
Nice.
My precious ticket.
Um,
I missed you for so long. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna throw Isaac under the bus. I didn't realize it until Isaac told me.
Oh! I assure you!
Isaac. So much about not telling Harrison. Leave it to a hollow to ruin all. I didn't mean it like that. I wasn't fully asleep when the gassing happened. I felt nauseous,
I'd say
then
sorry,
blackout.
but I'm not.
Daily.
Thing, right?
Hmm?
Okay. For some reason I was thinking you were talking about like pork chops or something.
Well, that's pork.
Yeah, I thought you said pork chops.
I probably did.
So there's something else.
Oh no. Hi, Hydreigon. We have been daily wordling. We might have just done the last one, actually. Because after we completed that one, it said Wordle Master, so... I felt nauseous, then blackout. My first instinct was sabotage, but none of you would have what it takes to play Snake. Giovanni would probably just slice someone open. Oh no, could Giovanni have worked with the producers? He wasn't that sick. Dark Boyo, watch your tongue. Was it a mistake to even trust Isaac? What if it was Isaac who did it and is now just acting?
Mundane.
Whatever. I realize it's the same nauseating feeling I had in the bus. When I went out to clear my head, Harrison stumbled over me. Thank you once more for not being able to keep a simple secret. Why didn't you tell everyone yourself? Why did you want this to be a secret to begin with? I did what I had to. You are the snake here. Your ability to analyze even when drugged is impressive. Why did you want this to be hidden from the rest? Everyone here is an enemy, and I've concluded none of you had the means to do this. So I guess here we are. I want to grab you and hurl you through a window. Don't hurt him, please. There is no need for violence. Both of you need to be smacked. I'm sorry. I really am not. Fuck this. A lesson learned. We can move on. Okay. What are you guys doing? What are you two doing out here? We're looking for tracks! What if they came here to go to the military base? If they were so meticulous until now, I wonder if they'd be sloppy with this gassing. Was this planned, or was it something done as a result of one of our actions? So, did you find anything? Annie can't find any footprints that are different than our footprints. I just came back from checking the fence. It's still active. Did you check all the way from the beach?
Not good.
No, but Annie checked the dock. There wasn't anything there. It's a good idea to keep your eyes on the paths, but... how can you distinguish the footprints? Everyone wears the same shoes. Annie remembers the footprints. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but cool. It's like Anika has super senses. You've got quite good observation skills then. Annie tries her best. Okay, we get an evening round? Good lord. Is that sound made by Kev? Yes, he's making kitty food. Yeah. Which, unfortunately, I think Kev has 2 more early shifts, right?
2 more 6 o'clock in the next day.
Yikes. Sheesh. Hey, Lot. Harks, just in time to goss. We think the producers came on the island. A very pertinent question. How come we didn't notice we got gassed? Everyone was groggy that day, but nobody put two and two together.
Porra.
Someone could have orchestrated this with the producers.
Mitema?
No way, I think it has to do with the sauna. As I said, producers totally came on the island. It's like, I've complained 1,000 times. It so needs to get hotter. Why do you think they came here just for the sauna?
You know.
Naomi was totes flirting with me and Lumicus. Think we finally got her, lol.
For this.
We got gassed for a sauna. It's quite possible they came on the island. Did you check the sauna for any clues? OMG, we should all go to the sauna together.
Wow.
I'm up for that. It's already hot. I don't want to get even warmer. The producers came on the island to meet with someone. Have you looked for any clues? Footprints? Any kind of marks? I did. It's hard to tell. I don't even know which footprints are mine.
Sure.
I think nobody expected the Spanish Inquisition. Not the time to joke, Harry. Sorry. Fucking worst. Don't think they met with someone. I would say I pay attention to everyone that day. I noticed people were groggy, but didn't say anything. Nobody seemed suspicious. Do you have any suspects?
What?
No?
Could it be?
WWID. What would I do? I would ignore this, as I can't do anything about it. LOL. You should all do the same.
Strange.
Maybe best to leave it be for now. I need some water. Everything hurts.
Like,
LOL,
yeah.
did you sunburn your bum? Oh my. Oh great. As you can see, you no longer have access to the dirt and gossip in Bio's app. I hope you gathered as much information as you wanted. We might give you a new app later. Stay tuned. Finally, Naima allowed me to nuke that stupid word game. Fucking hated that app. Were you just bad at it? Oh wow. So no more Wordle! Best drop the whole gas thing for now. We're causing motion.
This is over. Bye.
The last word was daddy. The ultimate Wordle word. Just like that? WTF. Just drop it. Final warning. Sasha, we have to find out why they gassed us and do what with it? Get gassed again? Fuck knows what they were doing. Just drop it. Too risky. My route is locked in now. Oh. Really? So wait, by day 57? So Storytime looked at a gameplay guide? Interesting. There have been very few decisions up to this point. I wonder which ones matter. Well, good. If we are officially on a route, then maybe something will happen soon. You get to ride the next 123 days seeing the results of your decisions. Oh.
Wow! It's so much fun!
Oh, maybe I barged in at the wrong moment. Hey there, Isaac. Something wrong? This place is a mess. Did he do this? Everything is wrong.
So?
Harrison, everything is wrong. Remember that. Of course, how could I forget?
Well...
I meant you seem distressed. Anything I can help with? Not unless you somehow...
boring.
Master divination within this next second. You know what I was thinking about during the stream? I'm like, this game feels like if they just took free time from Danganronpa and that's all the game is. Nobody wants that. Find me what I need. Does having glasses count as being skilled at divination? If you're looking for something, I can help out.
Monday.
The gods are playing mean tricks on me. How I succumbed to not be able to find out my own items.
Ah.
What are you looking for?
Interesting.
A book. Brown cover, Latin text. You speak
What the-
Latin?
In
Not unless
my
I
presence?
use a certain spell. So this book is not for you to read.
Blasphemy!
Harrison, the book is in English. The title is in Latin. Oh, my bad. So, while looking, why don't you tell me what this book is about?
Mundane.
Why do you care? Why wouldn't I? So this is some scheme. What do you have to gain? Why would he think I have something to benefit from this?
Looking
I was just
back.
curious about what you like to read. Just being friendly, that's all. You seem on edge more than usual. I'd like to help wherever I can.
That might be.
Usually help comes with strings attached. I do not play such games where gods pick favorites. Does that happen often in your life? The fate of the misunderstood genius is cruel. A path veiled in lies.
What are you
Sounds
saying?
lonely.
Father Tay?
Lonely? I'm not lonely. I know people. Certainly hit a soft spot. Could he really be that lonely? He's quite the extrovert. This is uncanny.
It can't be.
You can be surrounded by people and still be lonely. I've been there myself in uni. Lots of acquaintances, but nobody close.
Oh, the master knows.
Some eldritch horror must have grip on your mind because you are blabbering nonsense. Help me find my tome, and don't try to poke into my soul, Samuel. Yeah, I don't see how he could. Okay. Wait, who's Samuel?
I can't believe
The search
I am
continues.
witnessing this.
Isaac is like Gundam but lame, yeah. That's what we've been going with for this playthrough.
I don't understand.
So, Anika, what do you like to do in your free time, please? Please. Annie likes to cook, clean, watch TV, snuggle, do laundry, have walks, pet animals, and dance. Do you have any favorite songs or dances? What is Lumi checking her phone for?
Honey is happy.
Annie loves all kinds of music. I said that vibe on day 1 and it sticks. I'm sorry, which vibe? But Annie's favorite song is Windows on the Bus. Oh, okay. What about your fears? Is there anything that scares you? Annie's not scared of anything, really. Annie is a brave maid. That's good, I guess, but everyone has something they're afraid of, right? Oh, yes, that Isaac is a lame Gundam. He is. Well, Annie doesn't like germs very much, making people Annie like sick. For no good reason.
Accurate.
That would be interesting if something would happen. I'll take anything at this point. Ah, I see. Again, checking her phone. What about your past experiences? Have you done anything interesting or unusual before?
Annie doesn't get it.
Has Annie done anything unusual? E337 phone notification. Huh? A message from Mia? Hey, what are you up to? Witnessing Lumi trying to make friends. With who? Anika? Good for her. Maybe she's feeling lonely. I could talk with her later. I mean Lumi. Sure. Did you have something in mind? I was thinking if you wanted to go play the arcade machine. Yes, please. See you there in a minute. Better get going. I'm exhausted. I'll take an early night. I feel so empty without Wordle. Alright, give me a quick second, guys. I want to refill my water cup and just take a quick stretch break. I'll be right back. Oh, hi, we're back. Wordle was hard carrying the game, I know. So now that it's gone, I feel empty. I grabbed me a seltzer. Oh, great! The real Wordle. Sorry, story time, but I need to focus this so we can quickly clear this somewhat quickly. Harks, you like my hair like this, or should I switch it up? Are you into twin tails? You know, like handlebars.
Looks good, looks good.
Ease seems fun, yeah, Dots. I'm glad that you're still enjoying. Hey, yesterday we definitely took like a mental break from the game to just chat, you know? Sometimes it's good to do that.
Looks good, looks good.
All right. I just I don't really want to see any of these people. Argaza, if you had to pick a leader, who would it be? You thought we finished this yesterday? Oh no. Oh no. Apparently we just locked in our first route, Natalie.
Full balance.
Again? Let's add it to the despair arc and move on. No, you guys know I do not want to despair arc any games. I want to complete what we start. This it would have to basically completely change after shit starts happening to make this still be considered a good game, but right now we are literally playing Free Time Simulator from Danganronpa.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
And that game should be embarrassed.
One of the OG Despair Arc lists is Infinite Undiscovery.
Can you imagine that there's somebody or multiple people out there that are like, this is my most favorite game ever?
It's just all mundane conversations between characters, and when the game doesn't know what else to do, they fall back on just making the characters be the absolute worst. And just make, like, sex humor. This game is if they made Free Time from DR the whole game until sudden root shifts. Just give us something. Just give us something, please. Please, 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 please.
What if they just killed the character and ended it?
That'd be fine. But Ragaza, if you had to pick a leader, who would it be? Yes, who would it be? I would be inclined to select you, Gio. Obviamente. Obviously. A thorough assessment would be necessary, surely. Still, we tend to find shortcuts to an answer. You did the Wordle? Oh my god. I miss it so much. No doubt, we favor age when selecting leaders or any sort of decision makers, as we are inclined to associate it with experience and subsequently with wisdom. Yes, Dots, that's the issue. If these characters were written well, this would not be a problem, but they are not. And like I said, they literally run out of ideas and then just resort to, like, references and sex humor. And it just sucks. It just sucks.
Wait, still nobody has died?
No.
Listen.
All those fancy words to call me old, Ragaza.
Mate.
Yeah, DR's character writing is honestly, it's hit and miss. Some are really good and some are really bad. But at least you have, like, the overarching pace of the game to carry you through the slower moments of DR. Also, DR doesn't drown you in free time. You get to do a bit of it, and then you move on to the next major point. That's good pacing. Lumi seems to see it in a positive light, though.
Ascolta.
Like Ragaza said, being older and wiser is good for leadership, but I am an older man, not a geriatric sfigato. Indeed, old isn't an objective value, which makes it a harder parameter for leadership selection. Alright, catch you later, Prophet. Take care. Isn't that true for any parameter? It's not possible to objectively measure social skills, after all. I see. Still, it implies that age shouldn't be as prominent as it seems. Maybe that it must be measured at the same level as other parameters should. See, of course, of course. Strength, command, dominance. Those are all alpha traits that a leader must have. Alpha? Yes, alpha, like the alpha wolf. Gio read about that. Ragaza, aren't you a scientist? Don't you know about that? You know that one, no? Ragazzo?
Well...
It rings a bell. Gio will explain. In nature, animals organize in hierarchies. Establish dominance. Weak submit to the strong. It's the same with people, but weak people can't admit that.
Thinking this rationally.
You mean the alpha wolf theory? It was debunked a long time ago.
See.
Schenkel coined the term after observing wolves in captivity back in the 1940s, but it's long been proved that it doesn't match the behavior of wild wolves. Packs in the wild act more like families than competitors. Accept my invite so we can get Guild Wars started. Oh, right. Is it already time, Natalie? Hold on. I will take a sanity break to look at my phone for 2 seconds. Oh, yep, there you are. Just let me know when you have your Guild War team set so I don't forget.
Let me think.
Interesting. The ones in captivity adopted that behavior because they were in a group of strangers, not a real pack. If you bond with others with a family, you don't strive for competition, but for cooperation.
Listen.
Ragaza, doesn't that mean that being alpha is a real thing? But without the natural conditions, Gio's not talking about the real conditions, Gio's talking about when shit hits the fan. Like, say, when a group of strangers are stranded on a deserted island. Bullocks, it rings true. That is right. At the same time, it might not be wise to compare our behavior to the ones of wolves. I'm having a boy dinner meal. Bula bread. Jamaican molasses bread cake. With sliced cheddar cheese, Merlot, and I have some cookie dough ice cream. That sounds amazing. Although I have not ever had Jamaican molasses bread cake. I wouldn't apply the alpha-beta terminology to average human relations.
Let me
Certo. He doesn't really sound convinced, not at all. Truth or not, this kind of conversation brings some bad omens. Yeah, I feel like we might be on the bad route, like whatever's going to happen. Yeah, it sounds good, Barry. Anika left this crusted pan soaking. Things can be a pain in the ass to deal with. I could give her the surprise of taking care of this myself, but how? Turf, Harry. Hey, how can I scrub this out? I'm curious. You keep staring at that pan. Oh. Do you know how one can clean the crust out of it? I might not have solutions. I might have some solutions based on chemical reactions rather than strength.
Wow.
Great. Can you do that? Mix the stuff to put in the pan.
Thinking.
No. Huh?
Accurate.
What I can do is teach you how to do it so you can repeat the process as needed. Oh, okay. That was the most valuable lesson my parents taught me. You should always strive to be as capable and skilled as you can be. Never to do for others what they could do for themselves, as that would be prejudicial for all. Prejudicial? Yeah. It would create an unnecessary cycle of mutual dependence and limit everyone's agency.
Sure.
Well, it makes all it makes all kinds of sense. Nothing wrong with asking for help, but I get what she means. We should all try to be as capable as we can. I used to help other kids at school with their homework, all kinds of schoolwork. I confess that I was socially unequipped to deal with my classmates, so I tried to approach them by helping them when they needed it, but they usually only talked to me when they needed to help themselves, not in any other situation. Oh, that's such a lonely school life. Kids can be so cruel.
That's not good.
Even when I was little, I noticed the other kids didn't want to talk to me. I only knew later that they were being stopped from talking to me because I was different from them. Lumi,
What are you
I'm
saying?
really sorry to hear that. It's fine now. I doubt that. But I never had to deal with any of that. Racism, other kids taking advantage of me. I was fortunately able to make friends, to have people in my life that I could talk to, have fun with. No strings attached, no favors, no skills. That would make me worthy of their attention. Above all, I'm glad my parents taught me the value of hard work and autonomy. And how they were aware of how important it was for others around me, too. I get a feeling like they were also sparing you from being taken advantage of by others. Can't say that they had their hearts in the wrong place, but I feel for her, not finding someone truly to befriend. I can show you how to deal with the pan problem now if you want. Yes, I appreciate your help. I appreciate you taking your time to teach me this valuable skill. Does he not know how to do dishes? Is that...
I see.
No problem. Harry, I'm thinking of getting everyone for a different kind of get-together. Really, what's on your mind? I want to tell a story to the group. A story? Well, why not? Anything to liven up the mood.
Sure.
That sounds like a good idea, yes.
Wonderland.
Great! I'm getting everyone in the restaurant. We start in half an hour. So fast. What kind of setup has she organized? Oh well.
Mate.
Okay, see you there.
Ooh.
Thank you for coming, everyone. What do you keep under the covers, woman? I do wonder what she has under that sheet. Silence. Let the girl speak.
Look here.
What's your plan, Bratwurst? Are we robbing the bank? Kazo, let Ragaza speak. Like I said before, to all of you, mind you, I'm going to tell you a story like in the days of old.
Accurate.
Matava. Super. I'm going to start. Who turned off the lights? It's just a special dramatic effect, you upside-down turnip. Cheap effect.
Come on.
Please. Our story starts with a broken car in the middle of the woods. The car is like totally busted. Hey, Valkyria. I don't know. Oh, her whole thing is that she sucks at
Happy birthday.
drawing, so yeah. Happy birthday, Valkyria. Good to see you. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday night. Foscus. And no cell phone reception. It's gonna rain. My perfect hair ruined. I too am unable to draw. As everybody that has played Jackbox with me is painfully aware. You're the assistant. Do something. Porra. What do you think I am? I'm no mechanic. Why the fuck am I Ava's assistant? Don't think of them as Ava and Chica. We just don't have a lot of resources to have different faces and all that. Is that weak justification supposed to explain the horrid quality of the painting? It's actually much better than the one from the spa. It is.
Strange.
I dedicated more time in the art department this time around, yes. But I wouldn't say my spa drawing was that bad. Let's move on. Yes.
Oh my God.
This is the story of Crystal Galore and her assistant Fatima Lopez. What's with the names?
Echt jetzt?
Set the defense team? Okay. Alright, Natalie, you're going over here. Oh god, not the green lots defense. Alright, it is done. You will be in tomorrow's Guild War. That almost never happens to people that join the guild. Being in the Guild War the next day, because I always forget. Please refrain from talking directly over the story.
Oh, Jesus credo.
Sorry, Philha.
Merkwürdig.
Anyway, Crystal Galore was one of the most sought-out detectives in this side of Edinburgh. Fatima Lopez, police officer, turned con artist. Turned artist in cons. Lopez started working under Galore after the famous Marabou case of 1979.
Let's get to it.
Phrasing! Yes, sorry about that. Lopez was actually the person making practical decisions under duress, so she said, Phila, better get going then. We still can reach the castle in time for supper. Galore had been invited for a soiree with the elusive Duke. I've heard that the Duke is totes ripped.
Hey.
Your problem is hearing too much, Muta.
Like, hello.
What if someone gets the car? Who cares about a... I don't know anything about cars. No one's gonna rob this one, that's for sure. Now, let's go.
Strange.
That's some expression I've heard Chica saying once. Don't mind that. Quickly, they arrived at the castle. It started raining, and when that particular part of the United Kingdom, it started raining, it poured.
Could it?
But it totally doesn't look like it's raining.
Merkwürdig.
I forgot to paint the rain in the picture. No matter, it's raining a lot.
Okay.
We should run, Fila.
Yeah.
Lopkins, can't you carry me with your totes strong mamacita body?
Porra.
Be less thirsty. I refuse to be a piece of meat in this story.
Mitema.
Fine. Totes a bummer, but fine.
For this.
Finally, we got to the door. The gardens were big as F.
Like, yeah.
Come on, Lopkins, open the door.
Hey.
Okay. Wait! Hair? Makeup? Teeth? Is that supposed to be a list of... How do I look?
Fish?
Wait. F. That's Italian. The Duke is not gonna open the door. It's just the old crusty butler. Can I knock now? Just do it.
Update.
End of part 1. Oh. I want to know if the Duke is showing up at the door.
You know
Don't
what
we all? A cheap cliffhanger. Annie is liking it. Oh boy, I promise it will go places, okay? Unlike this Wordle. Where is that maid? I'm gonna fucking kill her. Calm down, Sasha. What's going on? Fuck you, Twinkie boy. Hey, why are you looking for Anika? Because she went too far. Lots will make up for this terrible game. I'm gonna cut off her breasts and donate them to low-income drag queens. Okay, already. How about we calm down and explain a bit? all the minigames for you to miss. The Engage cast is playing Wordle on the airship. They are. Yep, I'm glad everybody had the same response to that. Okay already, how about we calm down and explain a bit?
Look here.
Anika nicked my smokes. My fucking last pack. Seems she still is trying to get Sasha to stop smoking. I get it's frustrating for you, but she what?
No!
She has your best interest in mind.
Listen.
It'd be best for her to think about her own safety. So, you seen her or not?
Huh?
Can't say I have. Fuck, stop wasting my time then. Don't go killing Anika, okay? Let's go see Valerie. How about... Oh. She's with you. They said silence, Twink. They probably did.
There.
Ugh, I can't take this anymore. It's so hot and humid and I'm sweating like a pig. Val was fanning herself frantically.
Hey.
I know it's uncomfortable, but we're all in the same boat here.
Don't treat me like a kid.
Easy for you to say. You're used to this kind of weather. But I'm used to living in luxury, with air conditioning and all the comforts of home. I can't stand being stuck in this stupid island with no way out.
For this.
Look, I understand that it's not what you're used to, but that doesn't give you the right to act like a spoiled brat. Yeah, I really hope so, Barry. Don't you dare talk to me like that. You're just a stupid car mechanic. What do you know about anything?
Porra.
Fodas, Tabim. I may be a car mechanic, but at least I have some common sense and respect for others. Philha, you're the one acting like a child, throwing a tantrum because you're not getting your way. I don't have to listen to this. I'm gonna find someone else to talk to, someone who actually understands me. There she goes. Fine, go ahead and run from your problems like you always do. But just remember, we're all in this together, whether you like it or not. Sorry you had to see that, Philo. That was quite the argument. What's going on between you two?
Hey.
It's just Valerie. She's been complaining about the heat and acting like a spoiled brat. You saw it, right? I tried to reason with her, but she wouldn't listen. Yeah, I've noticed she's getting more and more frustrated as the days go on. I understand that, but it's not an excuse for her behavior. Pindarica got me fuming. Come on, Philo, let's go play a game of pool. Don, save me!
Give me some sugar.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
Hey!
Oh, the hell's going on here? What is Sasha up to now?
Not giving up.
I know that one. The Dr. Pipemeister's line. Awesome, good imitation.
Ain't that
Thanks,
bad.
hon, I'm here all day. Sasha just indulging Don's obsession for superheroes? That's weird. I don't think that's a theme Sasha enjoys that much. Gosh, I didn't know you would find people that know about... I didn't know I would find people that know about Lead World.
Look here.
I just know a thing or two, that's all.
Thinking.
Really old show, too. Where'd you watch it?
Is
I
that
barely
so?
watched it, himbo darling. Oh, you must have a really good memory then. A really good memory, huh?
I've had my fingers
And you,
stuck in
Danny
worse.
boy? Why are you watching such an old show?
Hi.
Me? I just watched everything I could when I was little. It's not like I was going anywhere at the time.
Ain't that bad.
Was it a good show, even? Oh, the best! I cried like a little baby at the end. I was very young then.
I've had my
Of
finger.
course. No mocking, Sasha? I was a frail little guy. But not anymore, I'm strong now. Don't worry about me, Flex.
Ooh, good.
I don't worry about you in that way, strong boy. Great!
Ain't that
Now
bad.
that I know you're not gonna fall and break a bone.
Pow!
Oh yeah, see ya!
I've had my finger.
Sasha sure knows how to push Don's buttons. I should follow their example one of these days. Get to know Don a lot better. But for now, I'll leave before they catch me here. I mean, we hung out with Don, like, a lot. Also, we just skipped 3 days. What did the lipstick say to the powder? You complete me, lol. Oh, I got another one. Why did the lipstick go on strike? Because it wasn't getting enough lip service. XD. OMG LOL XD, yeah. These are jokes you'd expect to hear on Drag Race. Ugh. Oh no. Not a Mountain Dew gaming bot. What is this?
I will roast you!
Yeah, I'm not hashtag sipping. It's a lot of sugar. Although being on Twitch's homepage would be like, LOL, so cool, XD. Don, please save me.
Hi.
It flings, it sticks, you go whoosh!
Give me some sugar.
Sounds like a fun afternoon, Danny boy. These two talk about the weirdest things. Interesting lots you have there, Natalie. I just saw it. My goodness. Do you think Ava would get more views than Asian Bunny X? I'm pretty sure Ava would get, like... Actually, she would get a decent amount of viewers. I hate to admit that, but yeah, she would. Asian Bunny X got recommended to you earlier. It's spreading. Yeah, like, it's basically a plague on the Discord. Everybody's getting recommended her. It hasn't happened to me yet. Although if I pull up my recommended page right now, what if she's there because you guys are mentioning her in chat right now? Recommended channels. Nope. Not there.
You've escaped.
I've got... Oh, this is quite a weird... I don't know why Twitch is recommending me some of this stuff. Is that the girl with the big booba? Yes, that's her. All of my recommendeds are SF6 streamers. You got recommended too, Nano? What the? She's on my sidebar, and I blame you all. Sidebar recommended? Wait. Is mine sidebar recommended? She's not. My sidebar recommended has somebody called Smelly Octopus on it.
Ew.
Who's playing Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Wow.
We thought we were bad. We just got smelly octopus.
Interesting. Yep. The bunny has avoided my recommendations somehow. My recommended channels are usually a mix of LGBT streamers, Fire Emblem streamers, and visual novel streamers. Yeah, mine is a lot of random RPGs and then, like, some LGBT streamers. RPGs and mobile games I get recommended a lot. Twitch is recommending me FF14 streamers and it's all your fault. Hey, I only streamed it twice. Once? Twice. You don't even know who the bunny is? Just wait, Shinjo. If you hang out around these parts, eventually she will permeate and you will be forced. That's enough for the algo to latch on. Asian Bunny X hasn't infected me yet. Just my community.
Started with me.
Yeah, it started with Kevin, which is really scary. These two talk about the weirdest things.
Pal!
Hoi, pal. Yeah, it's his right arm. You fly through the whole thing.
Ain't that bad.
Ramen Rider over here is telling me stories of his green baby years. Hey, Sionis. The game has not ramped up. Apparently we are on a route now, but that's really the only progress I can report for today. And I'm still planning on playing quite a bit more. Anyways, we killed a lot of goblin freaks in Baldur's Gate today. I am pleased to tell you. Oh god, I thought Kittle was on your chair, but it was your sweatshirt. I know, I was like, you did not just sit on Kittle.
Hi.
Nah, kinda newish game. Good game. I like it very much.
I've had my
If you
fingers
say
stuck
so,
in
Himbo
worse.
darling. He also gets easily distracted. We were talking about the Lead World spin-offs.
Hi.
Oh, right. I'm such a Coke.
Ooh, good.
An excitable puppy, this one.
Not giving up.
Spreading the good word of Slinky, that's all. And puppies are good, cuddly, and full of energy.
Give me some
Yes,
sugar.
they are.
Pal!
What is this referencing, story time? Okay, we'll think about it and get and we'll yeah. Like I said, the Rock Space Pirate Saga is awesome. Not One Piece, right? No, because I said it's an old show. But for me, nothing beats Avant-Garde.
I think I'm gonna
The
barf.
Pig Saga. Pig? No. There's a Pig Saga? Anywho, the Cop series. Really great. I read it when I was a little kid, still one of my faves. I wanted to be a police officer so hard. Still thinking about being one for sure. Serve and protect, like the Americans say.
Is that
Darling, have you ever stopped to think... Wait, who am I kidding? Of course not. Meanie.
Look here.
Any boo. Copaganda, ever heard of that? Copaganda? Oh, I see this conversation's not gonna end well.
That's so
Yes, you've been fed crap in a bowl for years. And now I can see your shit-eating grin. More reason to question the media nowadays. The Popo has that pretty shiny, clean representation in movies, TV series, and comics, while people are being hit on the streets by the dirty, ugly diarrhea that are cops in reality. Those don't show up on boomers' TVs, that's for sure.
Mate.
There are dirty cops, I can agree with that. Some bad apples, yes. But cops are good. They protect and help the people.
I think I'm
They
gonna
don't protect
barf.
people, they protect property.
Not good.
Gosh, such a gloomy way to see their service.
Talk about shit and fans.
Pessimism implies distortion. These are straight facts. Not like straight, just real facts. Facts.
Sad.
I don't want to argue.
I could log into my app for Crunchyroll, but I can't log into the...
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe your browser has a blocker that's not letting you. Let's stop the conversation now. I'm sorry you had to hear this, mate. Oh, not
Serious.
So, okay. All the characters are disliking each other now. which further supports my inkling that I think we might be on a bad route. Bye. Yep.
Not like
Bimbo Bimbo can't live in the clouds for all his life, Harry boy. Yeah, I get it. Still. Hey Harry, do you want to join us for drinks? Q, please. Val is reading and the others seem to be chit-chatting.
Honey is happy.
Yay, would you like Annie to make some new drinks? Ma chère, that would be delightful. Maybe we could have something fruity. Understood, Anika will be right back. Okay, wait, she called herself Anika. You're right, story time. She's such a sweetheart. Yeah, I have this feeling this place would be a trash heap without her. No doubt about that. You should see all the litter Giovanni and Don leave behind.
Super.
Hey, gang. Oh, it's you. What you doing?
Mate.
Everyone hates each other and people start dying, Root. That sounds pretty solid. Right? What was I right about? Earlier, didn't you say that Annie calls herself both Annie and Anika? And I was like, oh, I think she only says Annie. But right now, she just said Anika. And I still don't know if it's just the writers fucking up. Just waiting for Anika to bring us some drinks. Want to join? Sometimes Annie has to call herself Anika to remind Annie that her name is Anika. Oh, please. She's gonna make my ears ring again. What do you mean? You don't think I can be silent for like 10 seconds? I highly doubt that. OMG. You should learn to trust me, girl. French, darling. That hurts like so much. Why do you gotta be so rude? I didn't like do anything to you. Sometimes Annie has to call Annie Anika to remind Annie that Annie's name is Anika. Mondu, here comes another scene. Shouldn't we just try to relax? How can I when she fucks with my vibes?
Like
You're fucking with mine. This is going nowhere.
Oh no.
Come on, girls. I was trying until this jester waltzed in. I'm not moving.
Don't treat me like a kid.
Val left in a frenzy.
Like,
what's wrong with her? Am I right? Yeah. I wish we would try to avoid drama.
Like, yeah.
Saws, she should ease up. That's it.
Honey is happy.
Halo, Annie is back with drinks. Ox, Inks even. Aw, that's so sweet. Where did Valerie go?
However,
she left in a hurry. Sorry, Annie.
You know.
Well, since she's gonna, I'll take her drink. Teehee. Ah, this is so refreshing. You're great, Onks. Yeah, delicious.
Sure.
Good job, Annie.
Annie
Thank you.
Super.
Do you think next time we could bring, like, some mangoes? I've been totes craving for those.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Annie promises.
Oh,
it seems that Val left her bag behind. Oh, no. Annie will go bring it to her right now. Oh, she's already going after Val.
What are you saying?
Does Anika ever rest? She's already left with no time to even sit for a second. Maybe if the spoiled brat would give her space. True, those two are pretty inseparable. Are they? Oh well, at least the drinks are good. I just always avoid Anika, so I can't tell you if she's usually with Val or not, because I feel like we just never talk to her. Ava! I think she's talking on the phone? I'm gonna listen closer, that can't be good.
You know.
Aha! I can't quite hear what she's saying. This better not be the producers again.
Super.
OMG, yes! I could swear Ava's been more chatty with that phone lately. Highly doubt it's one of us she's talking to. I think she's planning something again. One of her games, no doubt. Ugh. Can't read her lips either. Maybe I could just... I think I can hear better now. Yeah, wait, that's Naima on the phone. I can't hear what she's saying, but that's her voice. Maybe if I go around this bush. Shit. Wait a sec, because, like, I'm totally being spied on. Who's there? Shit, she's coming. Stupid branches, move! Ouch!
Like,
Harks,
yeah.
LOL, WTF are you doing there eating dirt? Huh, me? What are you doing?
Like,
I'd totally
yeah.
tell you if I didn't just catch you spying on me. XD. I wasn't spying, I was having a night walk and stumbled, I swear. Are you talking with the producers? It's not even night. Wait, why do you care who I talk to? Jealous much? Afraid it was Don? I'd be jealous too.
Well,
I have a hunch that you're talking with the producers again. No, more than a hunch. I'm sure I heard Naima. How'd you know it was the producers if you weren't spying, huh? Liar, liar. Your pants should be on fire, mister.
seriously.
Like I said, just a hunch. I feel like you're up to no good. I want this calm atmosphere to last.
Like, ew?
WTF, Harks? Why would I be up to no good? I'm not bad. I'm just produced that way.
Well,
You try too hard when things get boring. If you're not hiding anything, you'd have told me who you were talking with.
Like, yeah.
Harks, is that really what you think of me? Like, what the F? Do I just scheme for cheap thrills? It wouldn't be unprecedented. You know what? You're so totally right. I'm gonna make it up for that. Easy. Let's have drinks tonight. Just like that? I'm like thinking it's better to be in everyone's good graces. Still like got lots of time on the island, duh.
Nate.
Makes sense. I bet a lot of people would appreciate that.
Like, yeah.
Gather the rest. I'll make the drinks. You can just like help after. Okay, that sounds alright. I'll do that. I'm gonna message people to meet up at the restaurant.
I'm so excited!
These drinks sure look colorful. I didn't pay full attention to what she put in them. I think it's a pina colada. I smell rum. Oh, here they come. Gio, Isaac, and Anika too. This is nice. What's the occasion? Q, are we having a party?
Nate.
Hello. Yeah, kinda. You see?
Hi.
Hoi lot. Sup? Don came with Valerie, Francisca. Oh, Valerie and Francisca. I hope the others also show up. You guys, like, welcome to this totally awesome party.
Hey.
Out of nowhere?
Sure.
Yeah, I just bumped into Ava. Actually, surprise, I'm like the best kind of news from the outside world, teehee. What the? Everyone's frozen. They look shocked, maybe even horrified. Why didn't she say this earlier? OMG, don't be such drama queens. It's just news. Seems like I'm crazy popular. Every magazine thinks I'm making some secret show, lol. My fans are blowing up on Swiftagram. I'm super viral.
For this.
That's it? We get nothing but not a smidge? We're kept in radio silence for months, and then they finally share something. It's just that? What about my brothers, my family? Excuse you, what about my family? I'm famous. Ragazzo, I am just as famous. There's no doubt, some word about me. Producers never told Annie anything about the world. Hoi, how'd you do that? Like, hello, did you not hear? It's about me. Imagine thoughts. No info about any of you. Nobody reported anything on the news.
Don't treat me like a kid.
That is impossible. I am famous.
Maybe.
Famous? LOL. The only thing I know about you is that you're hemorrhaging money. What sort of celebrities are you that there's no media coverage?
Merda.
You asking to be bent on the knee for a good smack, kiddo? Excuse
hello.
you, I'm just the messenger, lol. Not a journalist.
Porra.
There's no way the producers give a crap about you. What did you do to get this information?
Like,
LOL,
wow.
WTF, I'm the moneymaker here. You're expendable. The only one who might have a chance is Don. He's cute.
Mate.
Huh? No, don't drag me into this. What does that have to... What does he have that I don't? I'm twice the man Broyo is. I've more star power than he would have in a... porno. Yikes. No. However, I do have cycling medals, and I've given a few interviews. Back in my hometown, I'm a small celebrity.
Super.
See? Like, the only people who are even worthy of the spotlight are Don and Isaac. Me and them are the only ones who work hard for our craft, totally devoted. Mars? Do I need to remind you that Gio is a bad person? Don't pin it on me, woman. I want no attention. I don't want to be a celebrity. That's why I do stuff. I do my stuff underground.
Could it
But
be?
you're trying to make a name for yourself like me and Don. More like nobodies who can't make it on the big scene, eating scraps. I'd say you're all wasted potential, but I don't even see that.
Blasphemy!
Nani? I can't believe this is written in a video game. Nani the fuck, you little failed emoji. I am beyond your understanding. All of you are just a byproduct of commercialism and capitalism. You... Like when the seasoning girls appear on talent competitions as judges. I swear one of Giovanni's buttons just popped. Hi, Matt. He's swelling like a peacock. Valerie's just as red. Oh no. Why, you piss poor excuse of a walking shit! I'll make you chew on your fucking glasses. Brute, you better leave something alive so I can sue him and his wardrobe. Mademoiselle Tam, you are hereby warned.
Super.
Oh yeah, we'll see about that. I don't take threats from a nobody. Oh boy, Don got between them. That could have ended ugly. Why are people angry? Annie doesn't understand. Foras, I don't care about squabble. Knock it off, you're adults, act like it. Can't believe that's the only thing they give us. Carajo, woman. Annie will leave. Annie hopes to have drinks, not more arguments.
What are you saying?
It's best we all split, before this escalates more.
Porra.
Come on, Giovanni. I'll let you bitch while we sip these on the beach.
Not good.
Valerie, let's get cheese for the drinks. BB. They left without uttering another word. That's very unlike those two. Just as I said, it was nice and boring.
Super.
LOL, RIP my party. Such grumps.
It's not
this
like
too
that.
shall pass, Lumi would say.
I can't believe
Do not think I can't see past your deceit, Mesmer. You cannot shatter my mind so easily. I will remember.
Maybe.
LOL, what's a mesmer? I'm just as confused. What does he mean? IDK, he stormed off anyway. Guess I'll enjoy cocktails with Ava alone. Tell me about your viewers and all that.
Super.
Yes, let's bitch. It's morning already? Nah, we'll go back to sleep.
Oh, wow. The sun is really beating down on us today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's scorching. I hope you two put on enough sunscreen.
Yes, maisinha.
I can't believe how hot it is. I feel like I'm melting into the sand.
Well, if we keep complaining about it, it's not going to get any cooler.
I might need to take a dip in the water soon.
I think I'll go for a quick swim right now. Be right back.
There she goes.
What? Not going to go after your girl, Phil?
But I just got real comfortable. Besides, Mia's not.
Hey, you guys gotta check this out.
What is it, Mia?
There's ashes here.
Ashes? Looks more like embers.
What about it? Did someone have a bonfire here last night?
Not that I heard of anything like that.
I don't think any of us have mentioned wanting to do that.
Who didn't show up to the restaurant? Just Lumi?
I don't think there was a party.
Her expression reminds me of her conflict with Gio.
Can't really say what has burned here.
For this, maybe someone accidentally dropped a cigarette or a match while smoking?
That's a possibility, but I haven't seen anyone smoking on the beach. Not even Sasha.
Whatever.
Oh, Sasha didn't show up.
Big for being a cigarette or even a whole box of matches. Let's investigate. Maybe we'll find some clues that will lead us to the culprit.
Investigate?
There is a possibility that someone did this to hide something.
Maybe it's better to try and figure out who did this. Maybe explanation would set me his mind at ease.
What's the harm? How should we split the investigation?
Harry, can you check the beach? The area around the ashes. I'll search a bit further ahead towards the path to the beach.
What about me?
I was thinking you could have a group chat with the rest.
A group chat?
It might be useless to ask who did it, but I want everyone to know what we found.
Sure, I can do that.
Hey, did you find anything?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Texted the rest. Nobody seems to know anything.
Someone is lying.
Bothers.
There goes the happy mood we just had. Why Isaac and Lumi alone on the beach? Out of all people to see spending time together. I think they're talking about something. Bringer of Shadows? A weapon?
Mundane.
A weapon of darkness for a warrior of light. Thou'st be sure of it. Does not explain it. A weapon? Warrior? Instructions may be unclear, but the truth remains. The island is a gift. Instructions unclear. I became a captive. Gifting island. Pfft. That gift that keeps on giving, alright. However, you should consider other people's morals. Morality is for the feeble. I am beyond faces of hope and despair. The masters of the universe will me thus and so. You will see the intricate mechanisms of thought. I trust the spark within you, warrior. Patterns unfold, doors unlock, and then when the time is right, a brilliant beacon blazing beyond this black sea of ignorance. Within your reach, the forbidden fruit, and with that, understanding. Neogenesis, as the artist says. What is this dialogue? Like a lotus flower, you too shall rise from the filth and muck. For that I am certain, I can see it within you, warrior. Eloquent, but I'm not an artist. I'm a scientist.
In my presence?
I'll let you indulge in your belief for a little longer. It is appreciated. Appreciated, foolishly so. But in the end, I shall be your shadow bringer.
Unthinkable.
You should not call people foolish. I thought they were I literally thought they were role-playing. This can't be a real exchange. You can be a shadow bringer now if you position yourself to the left. Lumi does jokes? Amusing, yes, quite so. Well then, what do you think of this? Is he shadowing her? Is he showing her scribble in the sand? Oh, it's some sort of drawing. Jewelry. I have no opinion. The audacity! Do you not know? Do you not understand who I am? Theatrics would not change my view.
Interesting.
Perhaps not yet, but what if? I think this is going nowhere and it's getting dark. I have no idea what I just read. God Morgan, Harry, how are you doing today?
Thanks.
God Morgan, is that good morning? You, so perceptive. Yes.
Sure.
I'm getting used to lots of foreign words flying around. She seems to be in good spirits today. I wonder why. Jolly as always, Anika, but perhaps more so today. Yeah, Annie is just Annie. Nothing special about today. No, Chew. She has such a shy demeanor. My, I didn't just make you blush, did I? Yeah, blushing, no blushing. Just very steamy cooking session.
Mate.
I've never seen you quite so happy. What's a special occasion? Annie was making breakfast, and since Annie had a bit of free time, Annie made a vanilla strawberry tart. Here. Baked for the gods, I swear. I've never seen a dessert so mouthwatering. Lovely, it looks absolutely delicious. The fruits really stick out. The way they glisten, so smooth and plump. Are they glazed? Q, you noticed. Indeed. It's Annie's special secret.
Sure.
I honestly can't wait to take a bite. Yeah, maybe,
Mate.
Huh? Maybe Harry would like to just maybe share this with Annie? Only if you want to, of course. Annie wouldn't want to upset you. Annie wouldn't want to upset anyone, so it's okay if you don't want to. Annie is happy just to share with the others instead. I don't know if my heart can contain this much sweetness. Yeah, we'll have it together. Really? Really, we can take our time and have a chat too. No one's around, so it's the perfect opportunity for some alone time. Annie will get a knife and plates. She's so shy. She should have more faith in herself. I've never met someone so skilled and yet so sweet and humble. I've also never seen a tart be sliced by a massive sword.
Looking back.
Annie, isn't there a smaller knife to cut this with? Oh yes, Annie had a little knife to cut the pastry with, but Annie is a bit of a klutz and can't find it anymore. Oh. That's alright. Here, let me cut it. Relax. Just let someone else help you. Harry, thank you. That was delicious and wholesome. What's next? Oh, nothing. We just casually learned that there's a missing knife. Yep, definitely sus. Why are my options so few? Can you spare some time for good old Gio? What's the matter? Can't a man talk to another man? Argazzo, you look like a guy who knows his way around. I've seen you snooping around. Oh, you mean on the bone meat, yes. Messing with other people's affairs. I'm not. Ragazzo. Where is he going with this? You must know, secrets are the heart of business. The mafia business? No, Ragazzo, the restaurant business. Oh, of course. I didn't really want to assume.
Ascolta.
Relax, Ragazzo. I was joking. Oh, haha. Boyo. Huh? Secrets. Trade currency. Safety insurance. You name it. Everyone has some. To hide and to trade. Can't afford to be poor in this economy. He knows. But wait. Ragazzo, keep your coins to yourself. If you do, I might do the same. Books. Of course. He also has some dirt on me. I have to be careful to not step on some toes. Ciao. For now. There's something ominous about watching Giovanni smoke. A coarse man seated on the dock. For some reason, so boisterous, he's looking lost and distrait. An odd melancholy I can't put my finger on. I think Isaac is rubbing off on me. Since when am I so poetic? Part of me doesn't want to disturb Gio. His silence speaks volumes. Part of me worries about him, and I would like to be... And it wouldn't be true to myself if I didn't act on that concern. Giovanni? Ragazzo came to fish. I will fish with you for as long as you need. Gio's here for you.
Mate.
To know about fishing, mind if I just sit down with you? Not at all, not at all. The waves are beautiful to listen to. Beautiful? You find beauty in waves? What else would you call something that exalts your soul? I would have thought people exalt souls, not crashing waves. That too. But people are just people. Limited and flawed. That melancholy again.
Sure.
You're a religious person. Don't you find exaltation through faith? Faith is not the force that moves you to act, boyo. I'm not sure what to say to that. I'm not a person to be moved by faith, let alone think I'd be judged by a god.
Listen.
You'll be judged when you will it or not. So for as long as you live, preoccupy yourself with what's around you. Men will always find ways of giving you quicker ways to meet your god.
I think...
You paint humanity in a bleak picture. You mention envy, greed, and pride. And flaws and anger. What about kindness and compassion? They exist, but when the man is cornered, there's no telling between him and a beast. Compassion brittles, kindness withers. When you're stripped away of morals, survival is what you're left with. And survival is cold, selfish, and ugly. That's why God gave us that which is beautiful, so we don't look at each other and tremble in disgust. Then made men believe there's reason to all this madness. A certitude that all has a just end. That's what faith really is. It chilled down my spine. I believe in human survival being more than that. We build trust, we stand together, stronger and alone. There's no such thing as trust without a doubt. If you ignore your instinct, you'll die. Have you never trusted someone with all your heart? I have. Once. Don't do the same mistake as I did, kiddo. Human hearts are not meant to love. Credimi. Sounds like he had suffered from broken trusts. What about your kids? You speak of them with so much care, it's hard to believe your heart isn't meant to love them. With all my being until I bleed my last drop on the asphalt. But children are not men. Children are angels. Come, I think it'll rain. Yeah, don't be fooled, Yummy Ellie. This character is bad news. And happy Sunday, welcome. It catches you like this, you'll get stuck. What a character. Can someone who believes so strongly in his ideals have a change of heart? I can probably fix him. You like bad boys? Okay, but do you like...
Chickens.
Misogynistic... transphobic... Catholic boomers? I hope I won't grow up to be so filled with cynicism. Yeah, it's not that kind of bad boy. It's like a bad character ideals. Oh my lord. Alright, what next?
Porra.
We keep getting the sad food. How sad Christmas will taste.
Mate.
Tell me about it. 1 month till Christmas. I'm already sad. Hi, everyone. Just imagining that plastic cheese for Christmas Eve. Like, so true. No Estonian chalkies. Ava's sunbathing already. The strong scent of mango mixed with pool chlorine. The lovely smell of summer. Val decided to join us too, it seems.
Super.
Valley, come get some D's.
There.
No, thank you. She's unusually jittery and sweating profusely. Her phone is almost sliding from her hand.
Fish.
Philo, thinking about it makes me drool. Some sweet boiled cabbages and potatoes. From Avo Manuel. A string of azate. Heaven. Boiled vegetables. Oh, you make it sound so yummy. We're getting nostalgic over weird things here. How quaint. Such a ridiculous display of elation. Overproduce. The impoverished masses enjoy simple delights indeed.
Can't believe.
What in the Shakespearean baguette?
Not good.
Val?
Don't treat me
What?
like a kid.
Do you want me to lie and say how marvelous? I too wish I could eat cabbage on Christmas Eve. That's not unusual for Val to be a snob, but this?
For this.
Bem Bem, mind your tone, princess.
How revolting.
Oh, brutish intimidation. I'm sick of enduring these pedantic individuals. That was Val's phone. Is she just gonna ignore Chica? Mueller, didn't your mama teach you manners? We're talking here. Why does Val keep checking around? I wonder why she's acting like this. Not the first time I noticed something's going on in the last couple of days.
I'll sue you.
What makes you think you matter to me?
Porra.
Take me out of this film.
There.
Ugh, I hate this tropical climate. Val keeps pulling her clothes so
Don't
compulsively.
treat me like a kid.
I despise these peasants. In a righteous world, you would be my maid. Keep that dirty mouth closed and wash my clothes. That's what people like you are good for. Oh god, I never saw Chica this mad in my life.
Caralho.
That girl just fuck off.
Yeah. Want me to spank you? Have you ever heard of galheta? You want it for breakfast?
Yeah.
Ladies! Valerie is not being herself either, not at all.
I'll sue you.
You don't talk about maman like that. Valerie slapped Chica. A weak smack, but a smack nonetheless.
You.
Fodas. Chica's grabbing Val's arm now. Unhand me, you!
For this.
You what? She won't unhand her. She's pulling her even more. Val's trying to look strong, clutching her purse with a tight grip. It's not really working out, though.
Worried.
Chica, please. A brief flash of awareness. Geez, finally Chica came to her senses. She's letting go of Val. I wonder how far someone like Chica can be pushed. You savage!
Can't believe.
Stupid little kid. Val's arm was redder than Chica's face.
Not good.
Val, are you okay?
Don't treat me
Can't
like a
wait
kid.
to get off this island. You'll hear from my lawyers.
Super.
LOL. Chica, be careful.
Caralho.
You little... Why is Val whispering into Chica's ear?
For this.
You called me what? What the? She's panicking now. If you'll excuse me, I have matters to attend to. Val's dashing to the restaurant. Weird, isn't it?
Hi?
What happened?
Hey.
Well, she called me a cow. Cow is your mother. I don't think she can hear you.
Serious.
You both have to work on your anger problems. Philo, I have bigger problems right now. Valley and Fance are so cute together. I'm melting today. Hey, Harry. Harrison. Let's go to the beach. Okay.
Oh, what the?
Sure is hot today. But it's hot every day. At least it's a little more bearable on the beach. This was a good idea. What about you?
This?
Me? Of course. We're here alone. What's wrong?
Strange.
Nothing much. You
Mia.
seemed happier a moment ago.
Sorry.
I suppose you're right.
Hmm.
What's on your mind?
However,
Just the usual.
What
I know.
do-
but there's not much we can do.
I'm serious.
Harry, what's going to happen to us here on this island full of strangers?
It's not like that.
But...
In a place where the only rule is that there are no rules. I don't think there's even a society with no rules. Mia.
Was?
What?
Mate.
I'm not sure I should say this, and maybe I shouldn't.
Sure.
But you're overreacting a bit.
Merkwürdig.
Am I? She's not, but I have to put her at ease.
Mate.
Yes, you've got to remember, there's nothing we can do. Look at this island. It's a bit hot and humid, sure. Sometimes it rains, like someone wants to sink the whole damn thing. But it's a paradise, and it's free.
Okay.
Super. The weather is great, and the beaches are to die for. Is that what you're telling me?
Sure.
Exactly. Also, we've been here for a while, and everything's been pretty good. Kind of.
Mate.
You can't deal with absolutes in life.
Update.
Yes, Master Harry, indeed. Mist, now I'm thinking it would be great to have my brothers and sisters here. You know, in a paradise like this, with all this space to play and have fun. Franz would be running and swimming all day, all night. That boy has never-ending energy. Ace official, what? Alright. Paul wouldn't like it. There are no good skating spots. I think Gabrielle would be bummed out about leaving her projects behind. But she'd enjoy catching some Z's under the sun. August would most certainly ask too many questions about the island.
Sure.
Like his sister. Sure. No siblings here, but I don't think I could bring my parents on a vacation like this.
Strange.
Oh, why?
Well...
We didn't part on good terms, so to speak.
Why?
Oh, Harry, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I let them down.
But...
Harry, what could you have done to make them mad? No? Look, Ace Official, I don't know where this joke is coming from, but, swing and a miss? Meanwhile, this game's dialogue is making me start to feel... They're your parents. I'm sure they can't be mad forever. Let's play turn 1 of Engage instead. And they'll be worried about you. Even if they don't know how to reach you and tell you that. It's okay, Pengy, only 4 more weeks of this.
It's not like that.
I hope... I honestly, Anika could kill everybody on the island and I would be at peace with that. Nah, I think I learned my lesson with Steins Gate. At least Steins Gate, it was easy to get the multiple endings, but, like, this... If it stays bad when we get our first ending, I'll just bench it. How do you know that? I just know. Also, I imagine most parents aren't monsters like mine. Monsters? Yes. I'm used to being surrounded by monsters, but I prefer the monsters I already know.
Yay!
Mia suddenly stopped, her silhouette painted in bruises of orange. What a beautiful sunset.
Merkwürdig.
That's a weird way to say it. Harry, let's return.
However...
This was already good enough. You're tired? Well, it was a good walk.
Yep.
Still worried about Mia. I reckon I can cheer her up a
Wanna
bit.
grab a bite?
Wanna grab a bite?
And try to beat my records at the arcade?
Oh.
Dinner and arcade machines?
Oh, yes.
Okay, we have a random voice
Let's
scene.
get something to eat.
We could have that mac and cheese that you like. You love that, don't you?
Sure.
We have some pasta and grated cheese, thanks to Annie. What am I missing?
From what?
Mac and cheese.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever had mac and cheese.
What?
But isn't it your favorite?
Is it? Ah, you mean Käsespätzle. Oh, Harry, you're silly sometimes.
Oh, oops.
It's okay. I'll help you with that. Pity we have to do it with macaroni and not spätzle. I am so full.
She seems a lot happier now. Just go with the flow.
And now, the arcades await. I bet you can't.
Yes! Something. Oh! Something finally happened!
Unthinkable!
Okay. A thing happened in the game. Did they kill each other? I don't know. Valerie needed to die, so I'm glad she's gone. And Miss Redhair was very sus. You're glad Annie is alive? These two, yeah, whatever. I needed Val to change. I think, Nano, I think we're on a cursed route. I think that because I opened all the boxes, we made her an evil Satan child. They splattered paint on each other? No. Cold. Two bodies. I feel cold.
Oh no.
Two bloodied bodies on the floor.
It finally happened.
Ah! Valerie and Ava, both dead.
Hi, who screamed?
Don, fast as a bullet.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Wait! Don't go inside!
Okay.
Siren, you scream like somebody's opened hell's door. Oh.
Ah.
What are we waiting for? Let's go inside.
Du verdammter Idiot!
What happened, Filia? I know. Jesus.
Oh.
Annika, wait!
Let her be.
Anika is clutching Val so tightly. Uh-oh. Like she could break her small frame. Her weeping is almost as heartbreaking as the sight of the bodies.
Was jetzt? Was jetzt? Was jetzt?
This is...
Okay, guys. No more running around, okay?
So why has she been acting weird this whole time? I think Anika did it. Yeah, let's execute her. Oh, Val. Oh, Ava. What should we do?
Hey. It's a sad moment, but did you check their vitals?
No. What if we...
Lumi zaps towards Val. She doesn't even wait for Mia's response.
Excuse me.
The whole room is holding their breath. Lumi kneels beside Val and Anika. Anika stops crying. She's still holding hope. Her bloody chest almost merges with Val's bloody torso. Lumi holds her phone near Val's... Her phone's screen near Val's nose. No.
Breathing.
Oh. She tries her wrist.
Oh. It's a little cold.
She checks for a pulse.
Nothing.
She now tries her neck.
Nothing. One last thing.
She turns her phone's flashlight on and opens one of Val's eyes to focus the light on it.
I'm sorry. Valerie is no longer with us.
It was foolish to hope otherwise.
Now, for Eva.
Is it possible that Ava's alive? She has fewer wounds, but...
Let's see.
Lumi presses her phone screen to Ava's nose like before.
Oh.
The screen's getting foggy.
Eva's alive.
Ah!
Oh, some good news.
Ava!
She's still alive, but for how long? We don't know. We need to get Eva to her room. Now. Dawn, you can carry her.
Right, I'm on it.
Someone kill her quickly, not this. Dawn's picking her up so delicately. She's so still. Something fell on the ground. It's Ava's phone. 17:39. That's the time on the screen. Seared in my mind now. I wonder how we got here.
I'll get it. We needed to open the door.
Now Dawn, throw her back on the ground. Oh my god. Focus, Harry. This is all happening so fast. Dawn's rushing out of the game room with an unconscious Ava in his arms. So not everybody showed up here. Gio didn't show up, and oh no, Isaac is here. Sasha didn't show up. Anika and Lumi are trying to pick up the pace behind him. The only thing we can do now is follow them. We got here in a flash. Lumi's already unlocking the door. Dawn with Ava and Anika enter the room.
We don't need everyone inside.
She's barring the entrance. I get it, but...
Are you going to finish the job?
Oh, woman, leave them alone.
Tragic, the one that you wanted to not die is dead first? Yeah. Well, she was being terrible.
We can't all be inside at the same time.
Very naive, Miss Adamastor.
Nossa Senhora da Agrela.
Stop, you two! This is no time for nonsense.
I guess Lumi used our bickering to stealthily close the door.
They already shut the door. Let me in, you monsters!
Are you caralho, shut up.
How are they gonna treat her? Do they have first aid?
What a dirty mouth.
Stop it! Scheiße, even my siblings behave better.
Okay. Let's leave them doing who knows what to...
The door opened again. Don. He has fresh blood on one of his sleeves. They have world-class maid Annie. Ultimate high school level maid. He looks really depressed.
Lumi asked me to check what's going on.
Don's closing the door behind him, couldn't even peek inside the room. I would be very surprised if Don did it, but Don seems like there's some stuff that we don't know about him. Being wanted by the police and all that. Annie is the ultimate prime minister in disguise. Oh, Lord. Not this reference.
Please, keep it down.
That is troubling.
You're scaring Annika.
Francisca is glaring at Isaac, but Isaac is actively ignoring it.
What about the twins of doom?
Oh, yes.
Anyone know where Sasha or Giovanni are?
Annie's too cutesy, so she's sus.
Nope.
No. Yeah, we didn't see them either.
I feel like Val... Maybe Val just tried to kill Ava. We won't know until Ava wakes up, though.
Oh, that's suspicious.
I can't deny that.
Especially if Ava had Val's phone. I could see Ava being like... Because she was unhinged. I could see Val being like, okay, that's it, I'm gonna stab you with this small knife I have.
Should we look for them?
You think they need help?
Leave them be, they might show soon. Right now, we need to stay together.
Chica's right. Let's stay for now.
Fine. Let the demons run amok. Uncontrolled and unshackled.
Damn. Poor Val. Poor Ava.
A grande cagada.
Rejoice. Maybe there's a Valhalla for the petite mademoiselle. If she fought valiantly, that is.
I don't think this is the time to laugh at the dead.
But that poses a good question. Who killed her?
Indeed.
The Angel of Death is among us.
Oh, did we kill Val in the dream? No, I chose kill Harry as the option. Cause fuck Harry. Low-key, I thought choosing kill Harry would lead to like a silly short, like, joke ending. But instead, the whole sequence didn't seem to matter, so I'm just like, I don't fucking know. But yeah, actually, this is a good point. So, it looked like Ava got stabbed in the back. Which means she wouldn't have been the one to attack Val. And if Val's the one that attacked Ava, then who killed Val? Anika. Anyway, next question. Everyone feels tense all of a sudden.
The aggressor poses a real danger to all of us.
It's Naima and Naomi.
Cloud, when evil doesn't come alone.
Good evening, everyone. I heard that you had a little mishap today.
Mishap?
What can you do? Sometimes shit happens. People die. That's the spice of life. Although, we didn't actually brief you in case of such an occurrence. A lot can happen on an island without rules. You never know what motivates humans.
At least this banger plays every time they call, but the downside is we have to listen to Naomi.
We could end up on a murder island. Or maybe horny sex island. Or even a shitty anarcho-capitalist fever dream island, huh? Who knows? I believe this is no time for fabulation, sister. Our guest needs some guidance right now. Anyway, you might want to look into who did the deed. She means you actually have to do that, by the way. I'll be giving you a high-tech solution that can help you solve this situation.
Solve this situation?
Yes. Harrison, you will check your phone after this call and find a useful app. It's called Island Sleuth. Only Harrison will have access to the tool.
Oh.
There's no need for the rest of the onlookers to verify if they have this app.
What does that mean?
It means that Harrison is in charge of this, let's say, investigation.
Huh?
You are now the official island detective.
Mist.
Are the gods of death appointing their priests?
A detective! All right! Justice will be served.
Yes, I know. The plot thickens, yada yada. I'll leave you to it. Have fun!
Okay, so I'm gonna make a save here.
Thank you!
My stomach feels heavy all of a sudden.
Harry, are you feeling okay? You're as white as a sheet.
They didn't tell us what's gonna happen if we figure out who did it, though.
I'm screwed.
Why?
Can't you see? I'm a mark now. The killer will go after me. I'm sure of it.
Mia, she's holding my hands. I don't even know when she got that close.
Harry, look around you. We are in chaos right now. The worst just happened. I know it's a great burden. And yes, maybe you will be in danger. But somebody has to do it.
At least it wasn't me.
Somebody has to find out what happened to Val and Eva. For them and for us. You know I'll be there the whole time. You're not alone.
Unless if it was you who was acting weird.
Thank you, Mia. I think you're right. I have to push forward. That's the only thing I can do.
She's squeezing my hands. They feel so cold.
Also, we can't make them change their minds. And give the position to someone else.
That's a good point.
Pal, you can do it. I'm here to help. You need to take care of your brain muscles and muscles. I'll make a big man out of you.
Thanks.
Is the game redeemed? This is definitely by far the most exciting thing that has happened. Mia let go of my hands. Her fingers are still marked red on my skin.
Great enthusiasm from the mentally impaired Hercules here. We have our own Sherlock now. Or have we? I sense a nun-sized web surrounding us.
So basically, they went into the game room and Valerie is dead, and Ava, the memester girl, was also on the ground bleeding, but she's not dead.
I can see through Mr. Nancy's mask of innocence. Tricksters! All tricksters!
He just stormed off.
I'm going to. I have to rest.
She sounds colder than usual. She had good reason to kill Valerie.
I'll go see if they need me in Ava's room, okay, buddy? Sure.
Only the two of us now.
Yes. It's not like that.
I still can't believe it. Who would want to kill Val and Ava? They are not perfect, but still.
But...
in our current situation, anything can happen. We rely on personal morals now.
What are you saying?
Maybe I hoped that our moral compasses were better.
Why?
Missed. What a sick game. Sorry. I was wrong when I tried to dismiss the danger we're in.
But...
yeah, she was the young French rich bitch. No, there's nothing to apologize for. You were only wrong when you said that we are powerless. And, like, she had been acting out and, like, making enemies out of everybody, so I kind of think she was death flagging. She was either gonna die or be an obvious, like, suspect.
If somebody was gonna die.
Right, if somebody was gonna die, which thankfully it did. It's up to us. Up to you, actually. But I'll help you, like I said before. If you want, of course. I don't think I can do this alone. Not now. Maybe not ever. Thank you, Mia.
Meine Kleine.
Let's take a moment to extract ourselves from the horror. Deep breath. 'Cause it's a game! Okay. A bit of a system reset. Let's start. She looks like a different person now.
Strange.
The first hours are crucial to collect relevant evidence. We are exhausted by the circumstances, but we have to push. We have to return to the crime scene right now. So let's turn around and do this. Right now? Can't we just... Yes, right now. Before there's more tampering. Before something else happens. Are you with me? No, not really.
Well...
I'm pretty sus of her. Although... Yeah, I'm pretty sus of her. Because we don't have a timeline. She could have just done it before she met up with us. Let's go. It's hard to look at Valerie's body like this. Are there trials and crime scenes and stuff? So we're about to see. I have a feeling there's going to be very little interaction with the crime scene. I think it's just going to be like reading through dialogue like any other scene. As far as trials, they said there's Island Sleuth, which is apparently where we're going to collect evidence. The crime scene was disrupted, but we can try to take as much as we can. And we have no guarantee that the crime scene wasn't or will not be tampered with. Mia. Oh, Mia's trying to be strong. I should try to do the same. I should be more proactive. Oh, the app.
Seriously.
I'll check the app on my phone. Yes, good idea. Well, I already... Oh, it's got no data. Amazing. I think that we can take photos of the scene and write some notes about it. So we can check the crime scene again in a more organized fashion.
Oh my god!
That will be very helpful. Kevin? Yay! Okay, perfect. Thanks. Yeah, it's it's pork tenderloin, scallion pancake, and orzo and rice pilaf. Let's search the room for relevant things to photograph. Oh, so we actually do get to do stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit longer, but we'll probably be ending soonish because I want to eat dinner and spend some time with Kevin before he has to go to sleep. Yeah, we can go a little bit.
But
this is... My God. Time to check the body. Let's play ping pong while there's a corpse there. Looking at the bloodied body of a person you know, it's unbearable. I'm not feeling well. This is making me feel sick.
Why?
Me too, Harry. Me too. But we need to collect this evidence. Can't we just stop for a bit? Or maybe return tomorrow?
However...
No, Harry, we have to push through. There's a killer among us. We just have to do this as fast as we can. You're right. There's nothing I can do but continue. Just having to look at her small frame in a pool of blood. I have to take some notes. I'm stuck looking at the phone, but what should I write here?
Strange.
Let me think about what you can write there. Also, like, the budget of not showing us anything that they're looking at. They've been doing this the whole game, and I was kind of scared that when something happens, we're actually not going to see anything, just the characters. Mia sensed my hesitation. Valerie's dead body. Found in game room. Laying on her back. Stabbed. 4 times. To her torso. Oh my God. Val.
It's not like that.
Poor Val. So yeah, no picture.
Strange.
Is that? Yes. There's blood on the pet rock.
Well...
Weird. You don't think Rocky and Roll did it, do you? Silly, but Rocky and Roll is not in its usual place.
Seriously?
Yeah. It's on the ground, next to the body and the knife. Too much of a coincidence. Yeah, and it just... Let me take some notes on this.
Strange.
Write something like, bloodied pet rock, Rocky and Roll, found next to Valerie's body.
Well...
Oh, I'm glad that she's doing this whole thing for us. Okay, show me. Val tried to use the rock. I wonder for what.
Well...
Ava was here. Not much to see now, really. We have to remember what we saw. Ava was stabbed in the back once, just above her shorts. She was laying on her belly. The wound didn't look too deep, which explains this little pool of blood. I can see more than those stains, though. What about these? Good eye, Harry. Looks like dirt, actually. Maybe from shoes? We have not seen Sasha or Gio. Very suspicious. Well... But if that's the case, I don't think Ava would be stabbed in the back. Also, Val was stabbed 4 times. That's weird. They're so visible on this spot. Nowhere else. Someone was mad, right? I'm suspecting Francisca, maybe. What if Val attacked Ava and Ava killed her in ragey self-defense? Yeah, actually. So wait, if we're tying this to the Wordles, Knife was in the Wordle. Another one was Actor, so maybe she, like, killed Val and then pretended like she had gotten cut herself. Another one of the words was daddy, though, which means it could just be Daddy Geo. Penis. Nope. Audio.
Merkwürdig.
What else can you remember? Oh, Ava was on her stomach, like you said, facing the door.
Strange.
Ah, yes. And further away from Val and Rocky and Roll. Yeah. If you could do some research on Daddy, thank you, Jam. Yeah. So, what should I write?
Merkwürdig.
Ava was lying on her stomach, stabbed once on the lower back. She was facing towards the door, some meters away from Valerie. Okay. There's a dagger, or rather a knife next to Val. Why does the knife seem familiar?
I don't know.
Do you think it's the murder weapon?
Strange.
Looks bloodied. Could have been. Or at least one of them. One of them?
Merkwürdig.
This is the only evidence that we have. It's hard to say. There could have been more. However, a small knife can cause a lot of damage. Why me, of course. I remember Anika saying a small knife had gone missing. This must be it.
Oh my god.
Oh yes, it does look like our other kitchen knives. What do we do with it until then?
Strange.
We should store it carefully.
Well,
I'll put it in a Ziploc bag as soon as we're done here.
However,
Right. Until then, I'll wrap it in some paper, then give it to you. I'll do that now while you write down the information. I'll have to be careful with the knife.
merkwürdig.
Remember to take a photo, too. Let's see.
I don't
could
know.
write something like, bloodied kitchen knife, likely the one Anika said was missing. Found next to Valerie's body. So what could that ash have been before? Yeah, that's a good question. Don't know. Could be destroyed evidence. Also, Lumi said that her body was cold. Which means she could have been killed some amount of time ago. Is that good? Good job. Then Ava found her, maybe. Yeah, it's possible, and the killer tried to, like, silence her. Also, didn't they say that Val's phone was on Ava? Or was it Ava's phone on Ava? What's that little shoe?
Well,
Val's phone. The screen was smashed.
Strange.
We can't use the screen. So no looking through messages or anything else like that. Ooh, but on the other people's phones, you would be able to see. If they sent a message. But the NFC functionality is still working, no doubt.
what are you
Really?
saying?
How? Let's see. You don't need to approve or confirm anything when you use it on your door, right? No, it's automatic. It's because your phone has a smart tag. It's the same tech that they use in posters and packages nowadays. A passive device to lock on your door. The lock on your door is the one powering it.
Seriously.
Oh, I see. We should be able to go inside Val's room. Yes, at least we have that.
Well,
Okay, let's get some notes on this one.
Merkwürdig.
Valerie's phone, screen smashed with something, like the rock. Found next to Valerie's body.
well,
Val's purse ended up here.
However,
She didn't have it on her. That's curious.
seriously.
No blood on it.
I'm serious.
No blood on the counter either.
Well,
Yes. The zipper is open.
seriously.
We should look inside.
However,
Oh, it's a breach of privacy.
Well,
But we have to do it. I know it's bad, but it's a criminal investigation.
I don't know.
Huh. Mist, you're right. Let's look into it. Should I? Go for it.
seriously.
I'm
Let's see.
serious.
Mia clearly doesn't want to do this. She's sliding her hand slowly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh! It's empty. Really?
What are you
Let me take a
saying?
look. She's right. Empty. Let's open wide and look directly into it.
However...
Oh, it's very worn out inside.
Hmm.
Scratches and cuts here and there. On the outside, it almost looks pristine.
Merkwürdig.
Yeah. Does that mean it had the knife inside and the knife was scraping the inside up? Maybe.
Well,
Anything else? It also means it shouldn't be empty if it's worn. Right, right. There had to be something that somebody took out of it. Oh god, so
it's
much
not
blood.
like that.
The carpet is completely soaked.
But...
Missed. What a vicious attack. But looking around, the furniture looks clean. I don't see any splatters. Yes. Yeah. Let me get some notes on this. Maybe the ashes were they killed her and wrapped her in something and then burned it. And then transported her here later. Lots of blood under Val's dead body. But the furniture a few meters away is clear of blood. What are we still missing? Yes, we can't open the windows in this room. People can only enter or leave through the door.
Strange.
It's soundproof. Right. I sometimes notice that when I left and entered the room. I can't hear when someone is playing inside, and the machines are usually very loud.
Mate.
You also can't hear loud snoring. Yeah, that. Mia's looking through me, something behind my back.
Merkwürdig.
And the curtains are closed. Strange.
Well,
However...
Besides that, I can't see anything else that looks like evidence. Is there anything else you think we should look into? Taking a gander through the rest of the room. Actively avoiding looking at the body. No, not at all. I honestly just want to leave.
But...
I'm tired. Me too. Should we...
What are you saying?
Should we just head out?
I don't want...
Wait. Yes, I think so. Thank God. Mia's looking at the body now, just staring like she's trying to talk to Val. Dead Val.
Why?
I just hope we do you some justice. Let's... I'm so sure she left right before I could see her tears fall. I need to follow her. I can't stay here any longer. Oh, jeez. Tell me about it, Harry. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna cliffhanger us because at least shit finally happened, and I am interested in solving a crime. So next stream for Inescapable is gonna be Saturday. I'm happy that shit finally happened. I honestly feel like a weight has been lifted off of our shoulders with this game. Anyway, we'll review the evidence we found at the start of the next stream. I'm not mad about Val being the first dead, given with how she was acting. What I would be curious about, though, is if other routes have different characters die, or something to that effect, you know what I mean? Anyway, we'll do a little bit of digging after we beat one route and then see if we're gonna do them all. But yeah, cool so far. I'm happy about it. I'm gonna get out of here and eat my dinner and chill with Kevin for the rest of the night. So that's gonna be it, guys. I believe we will be live tomorrow with Fire Emblem Engage. So see you guys then. Have a good night.